Okay. Well, wrong one. There we go. There we go. I was about to say I didn't want y'all to look at a black screen for forever on the stream. But we wouldn't enjoy that one. You heard Budokai Tenkaichi 3 music. Oh yeah. Uh, ready to talk? First to say first. All right, guys. So we do have some Budokai Tenkaichi 3 in the background. We're just using this sort of as a reference for Budokai Tenkaichi 4 after we've got that trailer a couple of days ago now that seemed to pretty much just come out of freaking nowheres. And pretty much to be quite honest, it's like every Dragon Ball Z fan's wet dream to just hear Budokai Tenkaichi 4 at all in 16 years. 16 years. We haven't had a Budokai Tenkaichi game for 16 years. I mean, damn, dude, that's like half most of people's life right now. That's pretty much excited for Budokai Tenkaichi. Like crazy how that is. You want Beast Gohan, Cell Max for Budokai 4? Yeah. We'll talk about the roster and stuff like that here in a second. We'll get into everything of what the game should have and what it shouldn't have. So the first thing I'm going to tackle in this game is release date. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Bandai's under contract with Toei that they have to keep pumping out something for Dragon Ball Z like every year. That's why I think Fighter Z now is like if not 5 years old, and all the DLCs are like super stretched out and stuff like that. And now we have obviously Dokkan Battle, we have Legends, we had last year I think the Breakers, and this year seems to be Budokai Tenkaichi 4, which is something that everyone, even I've been on record of every time I've even played this game, I've been on record of saying that this is their money game. This is like the game that if they made would make Bandai Toei so much money. And it seems like now they're gonna listen to the community of what we actually want, and they're giving us Budokai Tenkaichi 4. So Budokai Tenkaichi 3 released October 4th, 2007. And that's around the time now that we have like Call of Duty stuff. We have like all the big sort of games get released around this window of the holidays and stuff like that. I'm expecting if they want to give Budokai Tenkaichi 4 like the biggest, utmost respect and stuff like that, I'm going to assume right off the bat that the game will probably be out sometime around then too. Just to even sort of like have like the release on the anniversary of Budokai Tenkaichi 3's release date would be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm on the fence of saying I don't think this game's coming out until towards the end of the year at all. I don't see it coming out anytime sooner than that. How about manga content? We'll get in there. We'll get in there. We'll get all into that. So yeah, release date then, because then that probably gives them enough time to at least do a couple more trailers, kind of show off different characters, and also some time to do maybe a beta game testing and stuff like that before the obviously game just comes out. Because I even played one match of Super 17 again to sort of try to get the feel back of Budokai Tenkaichi 3. And Budokai Tenkaichi 3, there are a couple of like sort of things in it. Like obviously it was back in 2007 on the PlayStation 2, so the game was sort of still limited in a sense. I mean, obviously, it's Budokai Tenkaichi, it's a Dragon Ball Z game. I'm going to assume that the main menu and stuff like that is going to be probably changed up a bit to be more modern. I'm going to assume that one. But You have like Dragon History up here, which is literally like the whole Dragon Ball Z franchise going through, right? So you're literally playing everything from all the sagas and stuff like that. Now, here's the thing about this is that this is like totally different because you don't necessarily like Budokai 3, like you don't like travel, and like Kakarot, you don't like travel. It's not an open world sort of thing to do. And even in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, excuse me, well, Budokai 3, it was sort of one of those senses where like it was open world, but it wasn't open world. You were only like limited to being in whatever saga that you were in at the time, especially with every certain character. I kind of hope they bring that back. I hope they take Budokai 3 and put that into Tenkaichi 2 for the story of being open world and stuff like that. Because obviously we have our ultimate battles, which allows you to go through and just play a bunch of battles and stuff like that. Pretty much like, I won't say pretty much kind of like a raid sort of system thing, but not like waves and stuff like that. We have the actual world tournament, duel, Z Evolution, which was literally being able to go and customize all of your characters. So pretty much in here you could like go through. Again, this isn't on the PlayStation 2, so all my item shop is not 100% like it was. But you can go over here to the item shop, literally see the list of all the items, exchange all the items and stuff like that with Zenny. You could literally buy all this stuff to get yourself 3 attack, defense, key, super up, and stuff like that. Like you could literally do so much crazy stuff in this game. And again, for a game to be out at seriously 2007, it had a lot of I won't say like complete RPG sort of aspects, but it had a decent little like starter pack of RPG aspect. Like you could go through and actually do a bunch of things with characters. So I'm honestly looking forward to that. And then like you can see your character customization up here. Character customization has got to be absolutely wild. Absolutely wild in the next game. Like here, down here, like you see the Z points and stuff like that. Like where I used Super 17 last, but you can equip items, distribute Z points and stuff like that. Like you could just go through and be like, yeah, I want to give X amount and put it into the character to unlock more. So it had its RPG elements, but it was just like beginner stages of RPG, which I'm going to assume in 2023, if the game does come out in 2023, that is, I'm going to assume that all this shit is going to be in Budokai Tenkaichi 4, like all of it. Just updated, better visuals, graphics, like everything better. Like the system's probably going to be a little bit better and easier to kind of manage through, because you're definitely going to have online gameplay. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now. You're definitely going to have online gameplay. Like if I look at my custom, how I had a Vegeta type and stuff like that, going down through with just the character, like it's pretty legit, even for today's sort of game. Like this game was so ahead of its time that I think this is one of the reasons why everyone actually wanted a Budokai Tenkaichi 4 for so long. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, subscribe, turn on notifications. I greatly appreciate if you hit the like button, especially on some Budokai Tenkaichi stuff. Definitely get the ball rolling for this. Finally able to catch a stream. Hey man, I appreciate that. Like it's more of my late night sort of crew streams right now where I'm off. So, and it was kind of my fault since I didn't get up early enough. Like I actually kind of stayed up all night last night making videos and stuff. So yeah, on that one, but hopefully start getting back to maybe streaming about like 8 or 7 or so, something like that, for when I'm off again, to get my schedule back in order. But yeah, so going back to Dragon Ball history again, I want Budokai Tenkaichi 3. You guys can agree, disagree, let me know in chat. Also, if you're watching this as a video, let me know in literally the comments down below. I do read them all. So uh, again, like I was saying, for the Dragon Ball history, it has to 100% give us the freedom of open world again. And the beauty of Budokai 3, or why I want Budokai 3 in for this sort of mixed in, is because when you played Budokai 3, once you beat the story in Budokai 3, uh, you could go back with the same character and stuff like that, and then play the different battles that would unlock different characters. So, say, let's just take for instance just Goku in general. If you played Goku your first through, and then you would play against all the major villains the first time. So all the way up to Dragon Ball Z, and then that would be it. Kid Buu would be it. That would literally be the end. Well, if you played your second playthrough, you would get the option of all the other different dots that would come on the actual screen. Like, they'd come on your map and be like, okay, so instead of going here to fight Frieza, you would go here on Namek, and then you would be able to fight Cooler, and then you would end up getting to fight Meta Cooler, and then it would go right back into the Android Saga. And then when you go to the Android Saga, like, you play a couple, and then you would get to the point where you could play Broly and all that stuff. So you would fight Broly. That's how you unlock Broly. Which, by the way, I did love that game because Broly was a character that you could actually had a story. Same thing with Bardock. Like, even Yamcha and all those, like, the starters all had their fights and stuff like that they could do. So I'm very excited because I would like that sort of system still in Budokai Tenkaichi 4, where you can take every character and have their actual story, and then have alternate fights, and all the way up to Super. Because at this point in time, like, everyone else's fights would stop at like Dragon Ball Z, or besides like Vegeta and Oob and stuff like that, that would have the GT aspect. So as soon as you beat, so if you didn't want to fight, if I wasn't mistaken, I think if you didn't want to fight Boo, you would go and you would actually fight Broly, I think again, and I think it was somebody else that you'd fight, and then you would go into pretty much GT like after that one. So I'm hoping that for this one, for Budokai Tenkaichi 4, the story goes all the way up linear to Super, since it's canon, and then like maybe like you can go through and have like your GT and all these other side fights and stuff like that, and sagas and everything else. Hope they add Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I don't know if they're going to, and well, actually, I do. I know they're going to. I actually know they will do that, but it's definitely going to be in the roster of how we sort of want things. So, and by the way, even for the computer, this is what I was talking about before when I said the DP battle was your damage points, well, like your destruction points and stuff like that. So you go through and every character had like a destruction point on them. So you had to build a team, I think to 20. So if I go to 20 right now, really quick, like you would see Android Super 17 is literally a 9. Super 17 is a 9. Sin Shinron's a 9. You know, Nova Shinron's an 8. If I do this, there's still 9. I want to say 9 might have been the highest that you could get really quick before I start showing off every character and stuff like that. No, excuse me, I'm wrong. 10. Gogeta, because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was just busted. By the way, let me know, Chad, if you played this game, who was your main character that you played? Like, because you already know Mom's Super 17. you already know that. So, that and Bardock. Bardock was wild in this game, by the way. So, let me go back down to the start of Dragon Ball Z here. So, characters. So, we're going to get into every character, talk about every character, and also all the should-be characters that should fit in the roster, because the roster was pretty damn big in this game. Like, pretty damn big for a 2007 game. This roster was wild. and everyone had their transformations at the time, except for Vegeta. Vegeta didn't have Super Saiyan 3 in there and stuff like that. He was the only one. No one is chatting. I think everyone's literally either just watching, because that seems to be sort of the new thing on apparently YouTube, is just watching. Like I pretty much got that census down today when I was reading some comments for some random rude people. Like I've noticed that. So again, no one likes to hit the like button either. But I mean, if this was kind of like Nano or Rhymestyle or somebody else, then you'd be hitting the like button. So, which, by the way, is anybody else actually streaming at this point in time? Like, shots fired. Is anyone else streaming anything besides Dokkan currently right now? If they're even streaming Dokkan on YouTube, let me know. But so in this whole thing, they finna cut the roster in half. I think you're right on they're finna cut the roster in half. I think you're right. Because I think we're all going to have the base characters through here. Like, we're definitely going to have the base characters, but I think, like, all the movie villains and stuff like that, I think they're all going to be DLC. I think they're going to definitely handle this a whole lot different than what they did before. Because I think since DLC now is the big move for everything, we're probably going to have, like, if I come over here to Bardock, like Bardock is one of the movies. Like, I mean, Garlic Jr. literally is the first Dragon Ball Z movie. Like, I guarantee Garlic Jr. is going to be probably DLC. Like, every one of these villains that came in a movie is probably going to be handled DLC wise, because there's no way that they give us a full roster at the beginning of the game. No way, Bandai. Like, especially if they don't have anything planned for Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or Budokai 4 or anything like a new actual game, or Xenoverse 3 or Fighter Z 2 or something like that for next year or anything. If they don't have anything like that planned, this game is probably going to be the game that lasts for at least a couple of years while they're developing another game like Xenoverse or Fighter Z. 100%. Do you think it's a reboot? I think it might be a reboot, because I know everyone wants to say Budokai Tenkaichi 4. I mean, I'm saying it currently right now, but I didn't see Budokai Tenkaichi 4 in the trailer. I seen just Budokai Tenkaichi. So if it's a reboot, that's good. That's real good, because if we can get Budokai Tenkaichi and reboot, and then Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and 3 again, that's good, because then that means they're reviving the full franchise. And to be quite honest, I would much prefer them doing that than giving us Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Because if you think about it smarter as a Dragon Ball Z fan, and not just like, I want it right now. If you literally think about it a lot longer, chat, you have longer longevity for this game, for the whole franchise of the game, if they can do that. So, like I said, I do think you're right. There's not going to be a full roster right off the bat. It's probably going to be the main characters, and that's like core, and that's pretty much it. And maybe like the main Dragon Ball Z villains, and even up to like Dragon Ball Super. Like, unless they treat Dragon Ball Super as a full-on DLC, and you can only go to Dragon Ball Z. If they do that, whoo, that's gonna be that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be very, very, very tough. Yeah, it's 163. Yeah, that's also with not every character still in that game. You got to remember, that's not like every side character. That's not every henchman or anything like that. So, like, for me, when I'm looking at this game and I'm playing it, I'm seeing, like, if I go down here to say like Frieza Force, like, you still have like, you know, Frieza Soldier. Like, you have Kui here, you have Apu, like, you have like all these guys up in here, but you don't have like Kid Vegeta in the game. Like, you know, like you don't have King Vegeta, you don't have like young Nappa, you just have Nappa and then a grade 8 Nappa and stuff like that. Like, even with the androids, like you come down through here, you don't have the other androids. You don't have 14 and 15. So I can't remember if I can't remember if 14 and 15. I want to say they might have been in Rage and Blast or another game, but well, I'm probably thinking about Xenoverse too because I'm pretty sure they were probably in Xenoverse. But you don't have them there. Like you have Tambourine, but you don't have Drum from Dragon Ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's still like characters and stuff like that you're missing throughout. So even if you put that full roster like that, which I mean we've already looked at, if you put that full roster, it would just be absolutely nutty. You see the hype Dragon Ball Super characters being DLC, same as superhero characters. Yeah, superhero 100% definitely going to be uh, in the game. So I would just tell you that right now, they're definitely going to be in the game. So you're going to get your God Trunkses and stuff like that. Because if I'm not mistaken, the mod for Budokai Tenkaichi 3 does have like God Trunks, Jiren, and all those people. Ultra Instinct Goku, which we all know that'll be a thing as well. But here's the thing: you know how they split up all the Gokus? Like, you know how like we have like early Goku, then we have mid Goku, which is just Super Saiyan Goku with the colors that you get here. So you have like 4 different colors, like Yardris suit, regular Super Saiyan Goku with his regular gi on. Then you got damaged one. Then you just got the blue one on. Yada yada yada. Definitely see a lot of customization with characters. Like even with End Goku, and End Goku having all the way up to Super Saiyan 3, and then again having the fusions there. And then you got GT Goku that goes all the way to Super Saiyan 4 and has Gogeta, same thing with Vegeta. Like, they just pretty much mirror each other, except Vegeta doesn't have Super Saiyan 3 in there. I would assume that they would put Super Saiyan 3 in there, but again, probably DLC. 100%. Thank you. You doubt they'll add Dragon Ball Heroes? No, I don't. Dragon Ball Heroes is very popular. And if they can get the rights for Dragon Ball Heroes to be able to do it, then they will do it. But the only issue that I have with Dragon Ball Super Heroes is that normally every time that they put Dragon Ball Super Heroes cards in a game or something like that, it usually comes with copyright. Like, it usually does. That's one of the reasons why World Mission failed, was because it was littered with copyright material. So in my honest opinion, I don't think Bandai's going to screw this game up and have it littered with copyright, because that's not what Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi was. It wasn't littered with copyright material. Like, you could play this game just fine, and maybe like if you switch it to the Japanese, you probably get the ending, the beginning like video that plays. You would literally probably have the Japanese version of the song that plays that would talk, will sing and stuff like that. That would get you copyrighted. But in the English one, that didn't exist. So yeah, I could see them probably taking out everything that has to do with copyright material, which again, Bandai, if you're listening at all to anybody's streams or videos that they're putting out, make sure you don't have copyright material, because that'll kill this damn game on YouTube and Twitch faster than any mistake that you could literally make in a game, or any character being overpowered and broken to the point where you couldn't play the game, or any bugs or anything like that. That would kill this game faster, because no content creator wants to stream a game where it's just littered with copyright material, to the point where as soon as you're done with a stream and it's processed, it's already got 13 or 14 copyright claims on it. No one wants to deal with that. That was what we dealt with World Mission, and I loved World Mission. For anybody wondering, I loved World Mission. Go back and watch those videos and streams. I loved World Mission. But again, it literally died. And World Mission was getting, like, on average for me, like 10, 15,000 views. And that was before I had like 10,000 like subscribers on this channel. Like, it was getting those views. So that game, like, if the game had that longevity, and no copyrights, like I probably would have had a very, very good career in World Mission, to be quite honest. You see the Japanese version of the game adding hero characters. I mean, maybe, possibly, but since this is probably going to have online, that would be an unfair advantage for Japanese players to have heroes, because you got to remember, we're in 2023 now. Like, there's no way in hell that they're splitting up content now, especially for a AAA game. Not happening. This ain't Dokkan Battle. So reset your brain out of Dokkan Battle. Reset it out of it. Get back into AAA gaming. Like, they're not going to have like two versions of this game. If they had two versions of this game, that would just already be an end all right then and there. Like, and that's not happening. They're not doing that. It's gonna have copyright material. It happened with recent Dragon Ball game. You say just turn music off. Oh, if it's music wise, if they have like head chala and all that stuff in the game, yeah, that's easily avoidable. Like, you just turn that music off. But the thing is while you're playing Budokai Tenkaichi, you did not have head chala or anything like that playing while you were actually playing games. Like, that didn't happen. Like, maybe the ending of the story and stuff like that would have it in there, but it wouldn't have it actually like in the game of like just like me sitting here. If I sit here for like at the main menu for like 2 hours, like head chala would never play ever, because it was never sequenced to do that, because it wasn't that title sort of get like that was only for like the end. So that part is easily out the window on that one. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That because Heroes is copyright. Yeah, Heroes is 100% copyright material. That's why I'm saying, like, if they could work it out to where they could have it in the game and not be copyrighted, then this roster would go from like, on average, I would say 200 characters to probably like maybe 260 or so characters, which would be insane, by the way. But that's just the realistic version, because and I'm counting like every character in terms of like actual character in the game, and not just like if I count like every character and include all their transformations, it's probably like 260. But if I count like just every character and not all their transformations, then it goes back down. Because the thing about Budokai Tenkaichi is that you didn't have to start out with like a Goku at base form. You could literally just skip and just click Super Saiyan 4 Goku and play. Or if you wanted to be base form and then switch and then actually fuse into Gogeta, you could do that. Like, that was the thing, that was the beauty. So basically, online games are going to be nasty. If you want me to be quite honest. Online is going to have to be God, online is going to have to be balanced, because with having the RPG sort of elements in this game, Budokai Tenkaichi 4, here, let me put this controller down so I can really talk with my hands and stuff. So, Budokai Tenkaichi 4, listen, Bandai, you're going to have to balance the hell out of that, because, again, everyone is expecting online gameplay. And the thing about that is there's got to be a level cap. For sure has to be a level cap. And there's just, oh man, there has to be so much balance going on, because even when you turn like grade A, or when you fuse and stuff like that, you would get like some kind of like HP back. Like even when people, like when characters like actually transform, like Cell, Frieza, even Omega Shenron and stuff like that, when they had like new forms, they would get HP back. Yeah, there's gonna have to be a good little bit of of balancing here, because this game's not balanced. By the way, this is 2007. Everybody and their mama knows that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is it. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was a fucking cheat code. Actually, the fusions in general were cheat codes. Like, just flat out cheat codes. So I'm telling you right now, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was fast, even not not even customized. I don't even know if I even have him customized. Yeah, I don't even have him customized, and I can tell you right now, he would like his ultimate was doing like 25, I think 25,000 or something like that, which in this game is yeah. So that's why I'm saying like he's got to be balanced because if good lord if he was just custom, he'd be a nightmare. Like I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now, if you play against somebody that's like the try hardy characters, I can already go through and tell you the try hardy characters just because I've had absolute a decade of this game under my belt. Super Saiyan 4s, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, try hard, what like 100%. Like I don't even have nothing on it. Try hard. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, try hard. The fusions, even Gotenks, try hard. Like I'm telling you right now, absolute try hard. Like I mean, Gohan was kind of nice with it, but he wasn't a try hard. Like if I go down through here, um, I'll say Trunks. And no. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was a try hard. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was try hard. Like real talk. I will say that right then and there. Mans was a try hard. Ultimate Gohan was Ultimate Gohan was a try hard. If I'm telling you, I'm giving you the list right now of in Budokai Tenkaichi 4. If you run across these people online, yeah. I'm telling you, you better make a list right now because the people that you're gonna see that I'm saying, if they have the same move set, but if we're going by just the same move set, same abilities, Budokai Tenkaichi 4, just obviously updated visually and stuff like that, or Budokai Remake, if they have the same kits, it's just obviously the damage has been different because now it's 2023 and not 2007. But if the game's like the same structured way and how it plays, just better movement, it's just more smooth and stuff like that with transitions and obviously we've already seen transformations be absolutely smooth as hell. Ultimate Gohan was a tryhard. Ultimate Gohan was a tryhard. Obviously, Super Saiyan 4 tryhards, 100%. Burner was a tryhard because Burner was fast as hell. Obviously, the fastest in the universe. Like with that lisp, the fastest lisp in the Dragon Ball Z franchise. He was a tryhard. Kid Buu, good freaking lord, Kid Buu was a nightmare. Because he was literally just fast and tiny. Like the kid sort of size, very, very, very hard to hit in the game at times. Very hard to hit. So in a way, they would cause a lot of problems. But Burner in this whole sort of one right here, Burner was definitely a tryhard. I think Captain Ginyu is going to be a sleeper just because of that changed body. And if you if this goes online, like for real, like listen, oh good lord, Blue Fusions, oh my god, Super Android 17 was broken. Yeah, Super Android 17 is like one of the only characters that I think I have, well, on this version, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, because the old version of Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on my PlayStation 2, I had everyone customized. Literally everyone was customized. Bardock was a tryhard, and I'm telling you this right now, Bardock as a main is a sleeper, because especially now Bardock's going to have Super Saiyan and also going to have Super Saiyan 3. Actually, I think doesn't he have Super Saiyan 2 as well? So he's going to have Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3. And if we get hero stuff, you're going to have Masked Saiyan. Like Xenoverse Super Saiyan 3 Broly, y'all don't think that Negro's gonna be a cheat code? Bro, base form Bardock in this game was literally a cheat code. As you can see, I literally have shit on him right now, and I don't even have him like that's his abilities right now. That's not even with the points distributed and stuff like that as you seen earlier in the item stuff. Like this is just him currently right now. Cheat code. Bardock literally was a cheat code. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hero stuff. If we get heroes, it's over. Like Bardock is over. Like first of all, if he gets Super Saiyan, because he will from Dragon Ball Z stuff and everything, cheat code, literal 100% cheat code. I promise you. Main, get good with Bardock. Get freaking good. Get real good with Bardock. I promise you. I freaking promise you. Broly. Now we're gonna have Super Broly here too, so that's gonna be something. Broly was kind of a cheat code because here's the thing that a lot of people are forgetting about this game. When I'm gonna give you like a small little crash course is in this game in the actual Tenkaichi universe in the franchise of Tenkaichi. If you did not have a character that was strong enough to punch the tanky characters, even great apes, they wouldn't do really damage. You would have to use power punches to hurt them actually. Like because you could do punches and kicks like normal light punches and kicks in your combos, but it wouldn't do anything to them. Like they could punch you through that. So if they keep that, Broly, the only way to counter Broly's is to use a character that was at least stronger or as strong as Broly. That's it. Like, if you do not do that, then you're absolutely screwed online gameplay. I'm being quite honest. Like, Hercule couldn't punch him. Like, I think I think early Goku couldn't punch Broly once he was Super Saiyan. Like, once he literally was Super Saiyan, like Legendary Super Saiyan, you couldn't punch Broly if you weren't already like a Super Saiyan. Like, if you weren't like Super Vegeta, hell, yeah, Super Vegeta, I think, could punch him. And Super Saiyan 2s and up. But, like, regular attacks wouldn't, like, really work with him all that much. So, and that's the same with, like, a couple of other characters that are great apes and stuff like that. Like, you couldn't do anything to. Can't forget about MVP 17. Facts. Like, MVP 17 is going to be lovely on there. Like, you're going to have a bunch. So, basically, you see how we have this here with the androids? These two, like, you know how they're just here and that's it? Like, they just have, like, the different clothes. The thing about this is now that you have Dragon Ball Super, it's going to be like, boom, Dragon Ball Super. And even with 17, you have regular 17, but you don't have Hellfighter 17. But the thing to get Hellfighter 17 in this game was you actually had to come over here, and then his second color was Hellfighter 17. So you didn't actually have, so Hell 17 wasn't his own character. It was just in the actual Android 17. So in my honest opinion, going into Budokai Tenkaichi 4, let's just keep calling 4 until we get a trailer that says otherwise. Hopefully he has his actual own character. So hopefully when you go down to like, shit, I didn't want to go back to another one. But if you go back to the actual like GT stuff, like where you have like villains and stuff, hopefully you'll have actual like Hellfighter 17 here. Like that's what I hope, because this roster is going to be wild. Like I don't think we'll have like, well, I mean, if we go by heroes, Super Paiku Han and stuff like that, Tapion, Hirudegan, it'd be kind of cool if we have like the different transformations of Hirudegan. If we have like his incomplete version first, and then we have like Hirudegan complete. We have that. Nova Shinron didn't have his other form where he was completely like red, like he was just pretty much Nova, like he went Nova. We don't have that in the game, so if we had that would be cool. Obviously, we have Omega Shinron. You guys seen that one not that long ago. Dragon Ball, we don't have like, we actually literally don't have like Kid Krillin. Like we don't have like I want to say Master Roshi was. What the hell was Master Roshi again? Oh, there he was. So, like, we have Master Roshi here, but we don't have like Jackie Chun and stuff like that. So, I think the base game for sure probably will still have about 100 characters, but I don't think that we'll get like and now in Dragon Ball Super, now we have Goten and Trunks that are actually teenagers now. So that's already 2 extra characters added on. And even when we have this Gohan right here, we do have Great Saiyan Man. That was pretty much one of his costumes. I think Great Saiyan Man should be his own character. Like with Gohan, I don't think that should tank this one, because now with Dragon Ball Super, now we'll have Ultimate Gohan that'll probably have another slide down. So so we have Dragon Ball GT here with everybody that was there, which I don't know why Hercule and Vidal's here in the Dragon Ball GT side, and also future Gohan. But again, that updated roster stuff is probably going to change. It's probably not going to be the same sort of interface as it is right here. They'll probably have it more categorized a little bit better, at least I would hope. But it should be insane, because now we have Beast Gohan. Boy, expect a lot of Beast Gohan people online playing. And Orange Piccolo, because Piccolo stops here. That's it. Like, literally, Goku's mid is Piccolo's end. Think about that for a second. Early Piccolo, end Piccolo. That's it. Now we'll have Piccolo from Dragon Ball Super that'll be absolutely wild, which I can't wait to see. Jackie Chun has an alternate outfit for Roshi in this game. Ultra Instinct Goku. So yeah, from Dragon Ball Super. Goodness gracious, Dragon Ball Super. So this is NZ Goku. Then we got GT Goku. We'll have another Goku in the slot that'll be Super. Same thing for Vegeta. All the characters has actually done something. Super, like MVP 17 will be here. Frieza will be here. Broly will be here. Jiren, Hit. We'll probably have Tarble in the game, I will say too. But all these guys will be here. So we'll have like Goku, which will be absolutely insane to see. Dragon. So it'll be Goku Super. And then when you click on it, it'll have probably still all this will be wild. This will go. Like there'll be like 2 slots of this, if not more. Because I don't know if they'll keep the way this game's structured right now, I don't even know if they'll keep Ultra Instinct as its standalone, or if it'll be like Goku's Super will have it in here. Honestly, chat, what would you say? Would you rather have Goku a standalone character for Ultra Instinct, the way he can go Master Ultra Instinct, or would you rather have him in Dragon Ball Super Goku, where you could transform into him? Like, which one? Because I personally feel like I think I would rather have a base Goku that has Ultra Instinct, or actually no, I think I'd rather have an Ultra Instinct Goku standalone than Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, that way you could keep all his transformations here. Because you got to remember, in this game, Kaioken is a ability. It's not a form. It's a technique that you have. So I think early Goku has Kaioken in one of his attacks, but you can also have Kaioken as like a pump up and stuff like that. Standalone, more slots. Get Ultra Instinct, get Super Saiyan 4, and Ultra Ego. I don't know if it'll go that far from the manga. If it goes that far from them, SSJ Rose. Oh my god, I'm glad you said that for a second. I forgot about Rose. Oh my goodness, Rose in this game was Zamasu. Oh my god, Merge Zamasu would be a standalone character. Oh my god, I'm hyped for Rose. Like, I genuinely totally forgot all about Rose. I totally forgot all about Rose. Boy, I forgot about him. Oh shit. Dude, all right, yeah, I definitely want base form Goku Black that you're gonna get to I hope they include SSJ Rose. Oh my gosh. You know what? They probably won't, but they will. And you know what I mean. I guarantee you Rose is going to be a color slot. I guarantee you SSJ. I guarantee it'll be like a color swap. So it'll be like if you want, like as soon as you go Rose, you'll be Rose, but it'll be like a manga version, and it'll be like SSJ or something like that. I guarantee it. Or he'll be DLC. I can see a lot of manga people being DLC. Kefla in the game too. Kale and Khalifa are Super Saiyan females. Oh my gosh, dude. Pepe Gals is gonna get wild. I can see that being a lot of people's main. Oh, Broly, Kef, Broly, Kale. Because now Kale has her legendary Super Saiyan and her Super Saiyan 2. Damn. I feel like the only logical thing for them to do with DLC characters is Heroes, Xenoverse, or any other crossover stuff. I personally would like that, but I don't think so. I don't think they're going to do that. I think that they're going to have a lot of DLC stuff. Jiren Full Power, yeah. Jiren Full Power is going to be nutty too. Like, oh man, he's just thinking about. I can't wait to see trailers and get a full roster because I know for a fact we're gonna rate that super and all that stuff and to get like a whole stream of like rating all the supers, best character designs, everything because we're gonna have a lot of fun with Budokai Tenkaichi 2023. We're definitely gonna have a lot of fun, chat. Definitely. Imagine if we damaged too much Zamasu fuse and he became. Oh yeah, the damage Zamasu. It probably will happen because there is battle damage in this game already. So basically, like if you get hit with too many supers and stuff like that, your clothes will rip and all that stuff. Like you'll get battle damage on you, and also there is environmental destruction in this game. And then there's the also pretty much like if you're on Namek and you hit it with like any kind of energy ball for your super that connects with the opponent. If it's around, if it's on the ground, it'll do the blow up sort of situation. Like you'll get like the Earth shot out or Namek shot out, and it'll end up being like dying Namek or whatever scorch Earth, whatever you're at the moment. Like you'll get that effect in here. So that's definitely going to happen in Budokai Tenkaichi 4 100%. It's just environmental destruction is going to be even better. My thing is, a lot of people I haven't seen anybody say this, but Dragon Balls. So in this game, if I go out of this really quick, like you'll see at the main menu that I have 2 Dragon Balls sitting there right now. You could collect the Dragon Balls while you were in the actual story. So if you go through the story while you're fighting on stages, you could pretty much prolong the fight and just go through and destroy like everything and find the Dragon Balls. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you could find the Dragon Balls in the World Tournament as well too, and get a wish done and get like other stuff wished out, stuff like. So I do personally think that characters, because they did have characters that were wished, so you could wish for like Jackie Chun, no, not Jackie Chun, Grandpa Gohan, Kid Goku, and stuff like that. Like you could wish for those characters. I think they're probably gonna bring that back as well too. Like you could wish for Zenny items and stuff like that. I think we're gonna get that as well. The nap. Oh, the map on the left hand corner. They might honestly. That way you could get Dragon Balls stuff like that. And if like an environment is destroyed and a Dragon Ball pops up, they probably will already have that. you only want to see Super story modes and not Z story modes, that's definitely not gonna happen. They're definitely gonna do the whole damn thing through. Like if they don't, and it is just Super story, I'll lose my shit. Like if this game comes base form game day one release of every Dragon Ball Z character and their forms already in the game, that'd be wild. Because if it starts with Super and we don't have GT, then GT's a DLC. GT will be DLC. And I'm not that worried about it. I wouldn't care all that much. Even though I love GT, that just means I have to wait a couple of months or so to get my hands on Super 17, which, to be quite honest, I wouldn't care all that much, just for the simple fact that they're going to have to patch Super 17, because Super 17 is just absolutely insane in this game. He's literally like one of the most broken characters in this game. Like, being able to absorb not every, because death beams he can't absorb, but I want to say the full power death beam he can absorb, but not regular tiny death beam. He can't absorb that. He also can't absorb, I want to say, the slash. Like when Trunks does that slash key wave, he can't absorb that either, but he can absorb every other key blast. So except for I don't think he'd absorb the shocking death. Like, I don't think if he gets hit with a shocking death ball, he can absorb that. I don't think so. I might have to try that one, but I don't know. Who really want to live Z? I don't know if people want to, but again, you gotta think this is a newer game, and if they do have, if they do the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game, and also Budokai 3, where it is like a free roam around, then that would give reason to want to do that, because again, you should be able to do all that and then go through the different timelines and stuff like that. That would be kind of cool. And plus, it'd be very cool to see like someone like pop up on the screen that's different your second gameplay through and stuff like that. Because you got to remember, there needs to be, just as much as people are going to duel online, there needs to be as much stuff offline to do. And Ultimate Battle was good. The World Tournament was great. It literally was. Data Center, character reference, which is pretty cool that they had in here, which I can't wait to go through that one and have Chi-Chi tell me everything and stuff. Should they bring back analog clashing? Yes, but for the nostalgia's sake, yes. But also, as soon as you said that, the palms of my hands started hurting. So I don't know, but yes and no. Yes, sounds like copy and paste again. For the story, or what? Because you still have to understand, even if they don't do it, you're still going to. I mean, you're going to go through Dragon Ball Super. It's probably going to be about the same way. So, but it's just Dragon Ball Super, which again, I know everybody's going to want more. So I don't know. Like, if they shouldn't, or not, but it's not my game to say. I can only make recommendations. Same thing as you can only make recommendations. Like, if they do it, I'm not going to be upset about it. I mean, this is Budokai Tenkaichi. Like, we ain't had a Budokai Tenkaichi in literally 16 years. Well, actually, almost literal 16 years will be October 4th. But, I mean, that's basically what it is. So, it's sort of a situation where, not like, and what I mean by, if you're saying like actual flying around like Kakarot, I'm saying Kakarot copy and pasted that from Budokai 3. Budokai 3 allowed you to fly around the map and do all the other different timeline stuff. So technically speaking, Budokai 3 was the original, and pretty much Kakarot was a copy and paste on that one. People like copy and paste as Destiny 2 fans. Damn. Super and GT story would be nice. Yeah. Like, I think everybody is in agreement that playing through those, yeah, 100%. Especially if it's GT flying around like GT, not Dragon Ball Z, still everything, but GT everything different, and then Dragon Ball Super everything different flying around. Oh yeah, oh yeah, they'll definitely 100% add stuff from Super, 100%. That's so basic and boring. What? What's basic and boring? The flying around the map and collecting things? You got to remember, this game had RPG elements. So I'm expecting Budokai Tenkaichi 4 to have some sort of RPG elements. That's what I said at the beginning, was if they do that and it starts out with Super, because even in the teaser trailer, they didn't just go with Super Saiyan. They went and made sure that they told us that it was going to have Dragon Ball Super with Goku turning blue. So, and I mean like straight to base to blue. So if they do that, then they do that. Like, I don't have a problem with that, but I guarantee you that I'd say Dragon Ball and all that will probably be DLCs. So, in a sense, on it. I don't necessarily care either way. I don't care about going through the whole damn thing again, especially if they do what I said with Budokai 3 and do the different timeline through, the way you can weave yourself through the different timeline with a bunch of different characters. Because back in Budokai 3, you could do that. And I think even in on the actual story modes of these, I think you could still have like different things where you go through and just fight like all the different characters and stuff like that with the fights. So it wasn't like a maneuver through. It was just like a linear sort of thing. No, no, hell no, they don't have to copy everything. You hated the flying story mode? How? Like, you hated the flying story mode? Like, I don't know how you did. I mean, everyone has their own preferences, but I did not. I loved going around and like finding all the Zenny and all that shit, and then finding different, uh, like actual Batara earrings and stuff like that, all the items and everything. Like, I enjoyed doing that. It made the game a lot more enjoyable. Even in Kakarot, flying around was fun on the map. Like, after a while, it got tedious and boring. But that was Kakarot, and to be quite honest, when Kakarot first came out, Kakarot was fucking flat as shit. Like, it really was. Like, it wasn't a good game when it first came out. It was just, eh. And it's being nice. You just wanted to feel like a Budokai Tenkaichi game? Yeah, but that's why I'm hoping that it kind of is a reboot. Just because I want there to be like a Budokai Tenkaichi, and then Budokai Tenkaichi 2, and then Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Like, that's what I'm hoping that they could do, is just revive the whole franchise. Open World Tenkaichi 2. Yeah, no, they don't have to copy everything. No Xenoverse mechanics at all. You don't want anything like Xenoverse in the game? Well, I'm sorry, but Budokai Tenkaichi was literally like the beginnings of all of that. So when you reference, you got to remember, when you reference Xenoverse, you're referencing the original Budokai, because Xenoverse took a lot. Xenoverse is like the spiritual successor of the Tenkaichi franchise. It's just, it doesn't have that name. It literally is, but it's still a little bit different. You have way more RPG mechanics in that game than you did in this. So you got to remember, Budokai Tenkaichi is the originator of it, and Xenoverse is the clone of it. Same thing with Raging Blast. Raging Blast is like the clone of it too. So you got to remember those elements in there, because when you say you don't want this to be in it, it's, yeah, Tenkaichi is the original. Like, it's like that's always going to be the original of it. Controls wise, no, not as much. Controls wise is a little bit different, but that's why I'm saying it's like slight altercations. It's just it's a spiritual successor of it. Like, it's not a true Tenkaichi game, because this is going to be a true Tenkaichi game because it has the actual Tenkaichi name to it. Like, when it comes to compare, like people are already comparing the game before the game even comes out to everything else, even in discussions and stuff like that. Like the last thing you need to do when you need to compare it, you need to compare it to what it already is. Been on the street. It never fails. Like it never fails. You always got to get one person to come in and be like, "Oh, you're black? What?" Like, it never fails. Literally never fails. And you're watching Budokai Tenkaichi 4 stream, and you're literally are like in anime. Good lord, man. I swear, man. Get some help, my guy. Get some help. Like, it's 2023. That shit's not funny anymore. Like, I kind of hope you get IP banned off of YouTube and Twitch, because you probably do it a lot. Matter of fact, let me just ban you out of here right off the bat anyway. There we go. Like, what the hell, my guy? They're just out of nowhere. Will the other Tenkaichi games be with a pre-order? I have no idea on that one. I don't think so. I personally do not think so. If they did that, that'd be cool, but I don't think so. I don't think they'll do that. They are adding super. Yeah. They're adding super characters. So all the super characters that we want are going to be in here. Honestly, that's not even trolling. That's just being racist. There's a difference between trolling and just being a complete fuckhead. There's a difference. Would it make sense for them to make Broly or Jiren DLC or base roster because of the story? No, I think that movie-wise, I think that everything Dragon Ball Super movies are probably going to be DLC. I don't think that they give those flat out right off the bat. If they do, that would 100% throw me for a loop. The game would be like, holy shit, if they gave us Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, both the Gammas, Cell Max. Like, if they gave us all these characters, like, right off the bat, then I would probably be like, holy shit, I don't know what they're planning for DLC unless it's just cosmetic stuff. Or, or maybe like raids for DLCs and stuff like that, because I do think that this game should have raids. I didn't say that before. I forgot that. I'm mad at myself that it's taking me at least a whole hour to say this, but the game should have raids. The game needs to have a raid system where you can go online and fight like Cell Max, Budokai Tenkaichi style, with other people, and Cell Max should be as big as he is in the actual movie. So this is next gen. I don't know if it's coming out. We don't know right now. We do not know if it's coming out for last gen. We don't even know that yet at all. So I'm expecting it to be a next gen and then maybe last gen stuff, but we need that. We need raids like that, because Dr. Willow is around. He's not that big, but he is big. So you have Dr. Willow, all your giant people, like literally all of your giant characters, like you can have them as DLCs and in raids. So Grade 8 Vegeta DLC raid against Cell Max. I honestly, the guy, I can't remember from the Tournament of Battle, Tournament of Power. I can't remember, Analza or something. He needs to be a raid. Like, and oh my God, chat, could you imagine all of the actual maps we are going to get with Dragon Ball Super? We're going to have Beerus' planet. Not really. You gotta no. I don't think so, because the way you gotta remember, Xenoverse mechanics, some of them are still the same as Budokai Tenkaichi. Like they're still the same. The only thing that's different, really, is that Xenoverse is literally made in the 2010s versus the like the late 2000s. So you gotta remember, go back and look at the trailer that they have. Matter of fact, uh, if you go back and check this right here, so let me pop this over and shit. Well, let me do about that then, so you can sort of see this. So you see how this is where Goku's sort of out wide more. In Budokai Tenkaichi and obviously the two Budokai Tenkaichi 3, that's not that wide out. Like it's more, the camera's more on the character. If this is more wider out, then that's dope. But I mean, this could be more cinematic. But even if it's not, remember you still have the double burst when you fly around, so you can fly normal, and then you have the double burst where you actually rapidly fly around. So, and again, the way this looks, if you could look at the detail on this one, this is when you fight on the maps even in Budokai Tenkaichi are still pretty good size. Even in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, it's only going to be bigger in Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and obviously have more visual updates and everything else in there. So there's going to be destructive, everything. Like, it's going to be wild. Like, I'm telling you right now, the raid system can work. Like, 100% work just fine. Because again, you got way more powerful consoles. We weren't even on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox Series. It's not Xbox Series X, but Xbox 360 then. We were on the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 for Budokai 3. That's the 360, the 1, and now Xbox Series S and X. Same thing with PlayStation 3, 4, and now 5. And in PCs now, that you could probably change the depth of field. This is going to be running 4K 60 frames on console. Like, should be standard max. So it's going to be crazy. Like the implementations of what you can actually do in this game are going to be wild. Like, for instance, like just the raid system alone, if talking about Cell Max, you see this pillar right there? Think of that as like, this is your character, and think of that as Cell Max, and you get to fly over there in actual Tenkaichi fashion and launch Kamehamehas, ki blasts and all that stuff while flying around, charging up your ki and dodging his attacks. Like, it can work, especially with other characters and stuff like that on the field. Like, your character, like, you won't be in charge of the other people and seeing other people's points of view to where it's going to mess around with your camera angles or anything at all. It should just be focused on your character. So it's easily can be done. No, for the PlayStation 2, it wasn't terrible at all. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, this game's going to be nutty. Like, absolutely nutty. It was so good for stopping spammers, even the AI spams. Will the fighting have the same tracking? Yeah, they should have the same tracking. Like, this is a Tenkaichi. It shouldn't be like Xenoverse or anything like that, because I can't remember if Xenoverse actually has tracking in it. Yeah, exactly. Like, what part of Xenoverse is literally a spiritual successor of Tenkaichi? Like, that's hard to understand. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it should literally still have that. Except I don't know if Xenoverse tracks, like actual tracking when you do your super attacks. I don't know if you have to aim your super attacks, but If it doesn't, and you get the track onto the character, yeah. Because even then in this game, even if it did track, you could literally still move out the way. Like you could literally see the beam coming your way and move out the way. So that's what I'm saying. My favorite Dokkan OST, probably either I would say Orange Piccolo or maybe Beast Gohan right now. I'm actually really falling in love with Beast Gohan's OST more. You have to activate the tracking. Okay, so it's not like an automatic tracking in that game. Well, Budokai Tenkaichi did have automatic tracking. So, for a sense, like even if I use, like even when using Super 17 when he did his Hell Storm, where he take off his hand and literally just shoot all the key bullets at you. Literally, if someone's flying, they would fly like he would track with it that way. So, yeah, Xenoverse tracking is terrible. So that's what I'm saying. Like this game will have automatic tracking because it's a Tenkaichi game. It's not a Xenoverse game. So I guess that's one way they made Xenoverse a little bit different than Budokai's actually had manual tracking. Dokkan has better animation. Wait, what? You're talking about? Let's take Dokkan and Legends out of this equation whatsoever. This is not a Dokkan or Legends sort of thing. Xenoverse, you just get hit and hope they don't put a stamina system in the game. Like, oh no, there won't be a. The only stamina system in the game was your key level in Tenkaichi, and that's how I want it to stay. I want it to stay key and not like, oh, you can't do this and that, because key blast. Yeah, sure, you could key blast your ass off, but as soon as you were done with those, as soon as you didn't have any key no more, you couldn't really do anything. You couldn't move around as fast. You couldn't do the double burst, key rush. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do any after images. You couldn't do any of that shit. Like once that key got low, you were sitting duck, and if somebody broke your guard while you were in key, while you had small key, you were pretty much a sitting duck. So, like I said, I guess in Xenoverse, it's stamina based, but in Budokai Tenkaichi, it was key based. And that's how it should stay. It's key based. So the more key you actually have, the better you can do. Like, the better your chances are. Like, if you don't have key, then you're effed. You are just absolutely effed. You can also hear other players in the raids or revive them. See, I mean, literally it's 23, so I'm going to assume that like every game, literally every game that you have out that has any kind of raids allows you to do that. So I'm going to assume they'll probably do that. I mean, that's just one of those things that I would assume they would do. Not like I'm saying like, oh yeah, they better do it, or like I'm going to assume that it's 2023 they'll do it. Like it's just, that would kind of be silly of them to not do it when they can. See, they get, well, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, bro. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 I got like massive amount of shit on there where I played the game or had people play it and stuff like that. Like, matter of fact, I can, while I'm still talking about it, I can show you in the background so I can give you a good idea of what I'm actually talking about. Of like OP-ness and stuff like that. Of characters. Like, actually, hold on, let me go back because I actually want to talk while I'm doing this. Like, you know, team battles. Like, I used to do this a lot on the channel, team battles and stuff like that. But if I go Super 17, I'm actually not going to do custom, because if I do custom, then it'll just be too much. But Super 17, and I'm just going to go random. Actually, no. There we go. Just going to go random. Okay. Buhan. That's already looking dangerous. Okay, oh my god. That's really dangerous. Okay, we got back to normal there. Not bad there. Also, I can show you some of the stages, because some of the stages in here, I guarantee you, are going to be legacy stages that are actually going to come back in and Budokai Tenkaichi 4, or if it is just Budokai Tenkaichi Remake. Really? Two General Tiles? Oh, wow. Oh, I definitely, oh my gosh. Oh my god. First of all, this second team is probably going to get their ass whipped. But Wasteland, I hope they do the same thing with this too. I hope they do the same thing on here too. And literally do this, because noon, evening, and then night. So I hope we have all the stages where they do noon, evening, and night as well too, especially with the Rockies, and everything. I really do. And also, a good advantage of night was all Saiyans with the moon in the sky. They could grade 8 transform faster. The cities, bro. First of all, Dragon Ball Super, Goku Black. The city, you didn't have like on fire city ruins and stuff like that here. Oh boy. I'm expecting the city in ruins to have like fire everywhere. Like, I mean, just like it feels like a hellish nightmare fighting there. That's what I want. And then you have Road. Same thing, where you have this big bypass where even if I'm not mistaken, where Vegeta and Android 18 fought, and then she broke his arm. But here, and then you have the islands as well. This one, there's one right here. I can't remember what that one was. That's the Z on it. Oh, I can't remember what that was because I had it all unlocked on PlayStation 2. But I can't remember what that one was right now. But Desert. Wait, it wasn't Grandpa. No. That's Ruined Earth. Muscle Tower. Ooh! Kami House. I wish I had them all unlocked over here. Oh my god, I wish I did. Obviously, Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Supreme Kai's World. Obviously, Supreme Kai's World. We're going to have Beerus' World. Oh my gosh. Tournament of Power. Stage. There's Hell. Planet Namek. Dying Namek. Like, Outer Space. Planet. And then the other planet. And stuff like, man. I want to say one of them was Planet Vegeta or something. Maybe. I think one of them was Planet Vegeta. I want to say Cell Games. Oh, maybe that's what I didn't have on this one. Maybe that's what it was. A couple of them are Cell Games. I remember. Because on this one I didn't go through the whole story again. But I remember. Yeah, some of these were Cell Games. I will go random though on this. But before I do that, Sweet Vibrations. I swear the names on these, man. Sweet Vibration. Okay. But Sweet Vibration. Oh my god, that right there alone. Gohan picking out the Z swords. Oh, that's so nostalgia right there. Hit the like button, chat. That was Planet Vegeta. That's what I thought. I could have sworn I thought there was another one.
Come at me now.
Cell Games was Master. Oh, it was. That's what I'm saying. I hope they have like all the little loading screens and stuff like that in the game just for the. Oh, 17? You better get your ass whooped? I mean, he technically can't really absorb a lot of his attacks. Maybe full Dodon rate. Oh, okay. Never mind. So you see what I'm talking about with the Budokai Tenkaichi? So this is like totally different from actual Xenoverse. Like if I'm not mistaken, Xenoverse is way out more, right? This is why I'm saying I think that this is going to be like I think the depth of field with the new Budokai Tenkaichi will be somewhere around. It's so fucking weird to me watching this and actually talking about Budokai Tenkaichi 4 because it's a real damn thing. But the depth of field for this is probably going to be a little bit different. Again, this is PlayStation 2. Look how big the map is. Look how big the map is on PlayStation 2 where you're playing. Oh, he is. Oh, that hurt. Oh shit. Oh, he did. Oh shit, he did. I'm supposed to be talking about. I got invested for a second. Anyway, so the depth of field, in my opinion, I think is going to be a little bit bigger. Just a bit. Oh, you better move. Oh, okay. See, certain. So when you're doing some of these moves actually have manual tracking. So Goku's Meteor Burst, rush attack, you can actually manually track it. So once you do it, you can fly around, and but it's only for a certain amount of time of the map. So you can only go a certain amount of distance to do the things. Just like early Vegeta, Scouter Vegeta, it's sort of that same way where you could literally, like, he has Dirty Fireworks where it's a straight shot and it's it's literally no tracking. It's just a straight shot, and if the person is not a straight shot in front of you fast, like quick, then it won't go for a very long time. But there are other rushes that allow you to go farther. And again, like I said, you could fly around key-based attacks. So if I was using like mid Goku or something like that, or even in Goku that has a Meteor Burst, if there was like another, say it was Gohan that was firing a Kamehameha at him, you could literally fly around it and then come from the side or behind and hit that rush. So it was pretty fun on that one. Oh yeah. Vanishes were like, ooh, vanishes were rough for a while, but if you got good at vanishes, it was like you could do a lot. And I'm going to assume that even in, so you can see how his key is like going up currently right now, but you see how it stopped at 3. It was like everyone had their beginning key of like what you start out with, and that's all you would get. And by the way, that false carriage, that's going to be a game changer in Budokai Tenkaichi 4, because that allows you to literally pretty much go through a lot of super attacks and even heavy attacks and stuff. Like you could pretty much just fight through it. So it pretty much gave you like Broly defense, like legendary Super Saiyan Broly defense, or great. See how in Great 8, how Rakum's not strong enough to actually hit the Great 8, and the Great Ape's just like punching straight through him. Like watch, like it doesn't matter what he does. The Great Ape can still do grabs, still hit you just fine. But if you weren't strong enough to hit a Great Ape, then you would literally get pummeled inside unless you did like that. Like you had to do a heavy, and if you didn't do a heavy, then he would just pretty much beat you straight through. Look at that. So you have to charge up heavies. So I kind of hope that they keep that same sort of thing in it and keep it Tenkaichi, because that'll have like a big learning curve. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, playing online, there's gonna be a big skill gap in this game, a big skill gap, and I'm being 100% with you on this one. Like, see, there you go, Super Saiyan 3. Goku strong enough to do it. So he's strong enough to actually fight and punch. That was a dumb AI move right there, but. Woo! Oh man, dude, like the actual. All right, so there's an advanced, and look at that, look at that, love that, love that. He still got hit with it, by the way. Skill gap, skill gap. Like you're gonna, boy, playing online on this game is gonna be wild. Yeah, without false courage, a super armor. I was actually hoping that one of them, like Goku did a advance. So there's a that parry right there. If you're in full power, because Goku has power up to the very limit. If you're in full power, that parry that you just did, you can literally add like normal super attacks on to your fights. So pretty much at the end of a combo, of an advanced combo in your complete supered out state where you can do an ultimate, so it'll be blue lightning on your key gauge. Which, by the way, here let me take Stream Buffs off right there so you can actually see this for a second. But in that key gauge, Goku had the option to do, like, certain characters would do like a volley if they had a volley normal super attack, and some people would do like Kamehameha or a mini death beam, and it would do like more damage on. So see how that wasn't automatic tracking, it was just a straight beam. Like there's a bunch of those like that. Like I'm actually surprised. Oh, I was about to say I was waiting for Goku to do it, but because he has a full gauge, he almost did it. He almost got away with it. I wonder if he's gonna do it, because Goku was very known to keep doing. His AI was very known for him going power up to the very limit. That, I'm telling y'all right now, if they keep Budokai Tenkaichi the way it is right now, it's a huge skill gap. Huge skill gap. Like, there you go, power up to the very limit. So you see how you can hold that Kamehameha? Like that, when you hold that Kamehameha, it does a manual tracking. Well, actually an auto tracking for a while. But Goku's dead. But look, so he powered up to the very limit, and up there on his key gauge for the grade 8, you see how it has the power up for key beside it? That means you power up slowly after doing it. So look how slow he's doing that. So it pretty much had a balance for you doing that. So if you literally went ahead and powered up to the very limit using that ability, it would hinder you afterwards. And by the way, rushes didn't work on grade 8s. And he, like, the AI being dumb, it didn't work at all. So it was like, there's a huge skill gap, but I think once people, because a lot of people didn't play Budokai Tenkaichi 3. There's a lot of people that's going to buy Budokai Tenkaichi or 4 and not going to know how to play, never played the old ones or anything like that. I ain't worried about that. Literally won't be able to hit any supers. On what? Well, honestly, when you fight a grade 8, you have to be a little more tactical about it. And you can't just run up on a grade 8 if you're not strong enough to fight a grade 8. So, and again, like, look how big this damn map is. Like, the map is wildly huge. Well, you about to say? If I'm not mistaken, I think Buhan is pretty fast in this game too. Yeah. He's pretty fast in this game. Oh man. And remember, you had that key gauge. Once you went to full power, once you had a key gauge, you lost the gauge. So I hope they keep this in the same way. Bro, Miz is the first person so far to actually get off of Ultimate. Miz did not care. I'm actually... Are we going to see a beam struggle between both of them? Because Boos, they do love to use Kamehamehas. Like, God, they love to use Kamehamehas. As you can see right there, Boo literally just Kamehameha left and right. Hell, they Kamehameha. I think so far they Kamehameha both more than Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Goku love the Kamehameha. Right now he's getting his ass beat, boy. Boy, he getting whooped. That's broken too, by the way. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, I knew that was gonna hurt. Oh wait, oh he is spamming. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, he is spamming. But he ain't got no key left, no. Bro, does Fat Boo have the one of the best AIs in the damn game? Bro, he playing like an actual player. Blocking, tracking. Oh my god. Boo might be a problem. Fat Boo might be a problem. Fat Boo might be a problem in Budokai Tenkaichi 4. His AI might need to get patched. Cause he's playing like he's on a different difficulty level than everybody else. Bro, he's doing advanced combos. Oh, let's see. Uh-oh. Who's winning? Who's winning? Oh, Raccoon won now. Oh, shit. Bad move. Oh, he went to sleep. He's about to heal. Oh, he woke him up. Okay, I was about to say, he's about to heal. Wanted level, use like a good and evil bar instead of stars to do match. Oh, do much good and villains come to do bad heroes come. Character creation. I don't think we're gonna get character creation. I don't want character creation in Budokai Tenkaichi 4. That stays in the Xenoverse franchise. That stays in the Xenoverse franchise. Budokai Tenkaichi is not gonna have that. It's just gonna have its normal stuff. So it's gonna have normal customization, and I think I might have been Budokai Tenkaichi 2, because I can't remember if it's in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Hold up, because I'm trying to remember if there is a if you can actually customize your character's aura, because I know in one of the games you can customize the character's aura. I can't remember if it was this one or not. Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess nothing up on you. Even though this is an old ass game, I don't want to mess nothing up on this one. Let me see. because there's a lot of them in here. Evil Pride. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So in this game, you can change or increase the power. Oh, no. That's not it. There's, is it more? Is it down more? Or change blue. There you go. So yeah, in this game, you can change your aura of all the characters. So pretty much made your character that much more customizable. So like I said, hopefully they keep that in Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or remake, whichever it is. Hopefully they keep that, because I don't have all of them unlocked on this one, but I know for a fact that there was like gray, there was obviously blue, red, yellow, purple, green. I want to say green. There was a couple of them. It wasn't like there was just one and that was it. Like there was a couple of the aura change. Let me see if I can go to the item shop really quick and see if they're in there.
Give me your Z points. What you want?
Damn, give me your Z coin. You better chill. Bro, she better chill. Yeah, vanishing attack. Like, look at all this stuff that you get. Like, all the shit in this game, RPG elements, bro. Like, the help, just literally help your character that much more. There you go. So, there's blue, purple, yellow, red, green, white, pink, violet, and those were it right there. I'm going to assume that since this is 2023, again, this was 2007, I'm going on a PlayStation 2. I'm going to assume that even Xenoverse has you to pick your aura on your characters, right? So I'm going to assume that there's like dual colors. Like there's got to be like dual colors or so in Xenoverse, correct, chat? For all y'all that's played Xenoverse, correct me if I'm wrong. But if so, I'm going to assume that there's going to be like red and blue for Kaioken Blue. I'm going to assume there might be like green and yellow, kind of Broly-esque, Dragon Ball Super and Z Broly-esque. No? Oh, then and Tenkaichi 4. We need that. We need different ones as well too. Master Roshi's training, Kikai's training, like.
You already have this item. Wake up, will ya?
Oh, I love the fact that she'd say something if you already had that. There's a Super Saiyan aura too. Universal power.
Huh? Are you really fine with this?
All abilities are increased while on a specific map. All right, Namek power, Earth power, super senses. I forgot about this.
Are you really fine with this?
I'm going to assume it would be all Earth stages on that one since it's Earth power, and then the Namekian stages would be on the Namekian. Then universal power would just be everything. Holy shit! It's not even an option. Really? It's not in Xenoverse? Well, I can tell you right now, I guess it will be on this. I can promise you that. It will be on this game. Holy crap. That's nice to know. What if suggestion Kid Goku becomes Super Saiyan against King Piccolo? I don't know if they do that. I don't think I've ever even seen, besides GT Kid Goku, I don't think I've ever seen like anything about a Kid Goku ever going Super Saiyan. That'd be something. But I guess if you put Super Saiyan aura on him, on a Kid Goku, and then ran him online, I guess it'd be kind of cool, to be quite honest. But there's a lot in this one. Do I think they would keep the characters unbalanced like the good old days? Probably not. You got to remember, there's probably going to be an online feature in this game. So I think they will balance characters a lot more, because you got to think, they can balance the character But then when you go online and play your own custom character, that's when you unbalance, because you can put your items on where you see you have like attack up 3, like defense up 3, key up 3, super up 3, attack up 2, and defense down 1, defense up 2, attack down 1. Like, you have super up 2, power down 1. Like, you have like all these things here where it's just legit. You could do whatever you want in these characters. Like, and again, you have the Goku types, Piccolo type, Chaozu, Cell, Majin Buu, Broly type, like all this. Like, you have all their types here, which will probably be more because now you'll probably have a Hit type, a Jiren type, Gogeta, Vegito type. You'll probably have you'll have a lot of different types when you do this. So I think the brokenness and unbalancedness will probably be up to the actual user and who that character, who the character that they're using is when you're doing your own customization. But personally, I would like everyone to be balanced. Like, I get if someone is like, oh, this is Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. He's gonna have a higher stat. Vegito, Gogeta Blue, they're gonna have higher, probably a little bit higher stats. But I think if they balance it out well and stuff like that, then it'd be a little bit different. But they definitely have to balance, because this game's not balanced whatsoever at all. Like, there was no online, so literally you had like one character of like I said, Gogeta, that could literally hit you on an ultimate super attack of like 25,000, which is a lot in this game. You add stuff to him, and then it's like, oh, he just hit you with a 30,000 ultimate attack and stuff like that. Like, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Especially now, like, that's all you would run into. Like, nobody would play anything else except like the broken characters. So I do think they all need to be balanced a certain bit in their respective ways. Like, maybe somebody has less defense, but they're more offensively capable. Same thing with Vegeta's. Vegeta's should be balanced the way that they're like, if you go Vegeta type in this game, Vegeta type is literally key based. So using key on all your key based attacks costs less key, because that's what Vegeta is a specialization in, his key. Like, he just key things, everything, key blast everything all the time. So if you put that on a character that you want that may be less in that, lacking in that department, you just made up for it. So say if somebody already is fast at gathering key, you're great. Same thing. That's why I put that on. That's why I put Vegeta type on Super 17, was because Super 17 doesn't actually charge key unless it's going to his ultimate. Like, once you have all your bars filled and then you do your ultimate, that's the only way he can do key. Same thing with the androids. That's the only way that they can actually like build up their key to do that. Like, with the other androids, like Dr. Gero, 19, and obviously Super 17, they absorb key. So any key blast that you throw at me, I absorb it, and then I get all that back. Got Vegeta type on, so if I spam a bunch of key-based attacks, guess what? I'm not going to use a bunch of key because of it. So that's how I balance that character. That's why that character is like broken as shit in the game, because you put Vegeta type on him and then it's over. Like, it's just fucking over. So I do hope that they balance Super 17 or Super 17. You go run into a lot of Super 17s online. I promise you that. Like anybody that's foolish enough to like. So you know how you play fighting games online, and when you're doing your character selections and someone else is doing their character selections, they can see, like, you can see each other character selecting. You're gonna get a whole lot of ghosting on this game coming up. I promise you that. And what I mean by that is people shadow, like actual shadow picking. So they'll hover over one person that they're going to pick to play online, but then as soon as you hit to actually do yours, they'll literally switch back over really quick to the person that they want to play. So you probably get that a lot. And if you get that a lot with Super 17 and the person's foolish enough to, say run like a Goku or a Vegeta that specializes in key-based attacks, then you're pretty much already at a disadvantage right off the bat. And you just better hope to God that he's not an S plus or a Z tier fighter in the damn game. Because if he is, then he's just going to ruin your shit. Because any key-based attack that you go against him, they're just going to absorb it and then hit you back. Worse. And your only option is to literally fisticuffs and get some kind of maybe combo where you can get into that. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be a lot different, because Super 17 is going, like, I love Super 17, favorite character in all the Dragon Ball Z franchise, but he will be an absolute fucking nightmare. He'd be the biggest dickhead to play against online. I promise you that. Like, online, most of the people in this game key-based attack. So you can't spam key waves at them. So it's just gonna suck. How do you kill Super 17? Rushes. You kill Super 17 by not throwing key at him unless you have already caught him in a sort of a combo. If you caught him in a combo where he can't get out of it, and then you've already threw a couple key base to keep him still sort of sensed, then yes. But rushing him with your secondary rush, or a character like Videl that has 2 rushes and then her ultimate is a rush, and she doesn't have far key attacks. So she can shoot key, but they're very, very, very tiny. Like, they don't go far either. So you can pretty much trick Super 17 users in a sense to where they think that they're in a safe space to absorb the key, but then they're not, because as soon as you put their arms open, then they're open for attacks unless they have a vanishing attack waiting to happen or something like that. Because if they're low on key, you have to keep them low on key and not fight them at a distance, but fight them close up. That's how you pretty much counter Super 17, is fight him close up. Like, if you don't, that's why he had so much problem with General Tao. And General Tao pieced him up, was because General Tao only had a Dodon Ray, and Dodon Ray, he can't even absorb that Dodon Ray because it's a small, tiny beam. Full power Death Beam, he can absorb Death Beams, Dodon Rays, slash key attacks and stuff like that. He can't absorb. So if you fight him with somebody that has that, he's already at a disadvantage. And the only way for them to beat them is to pretty much outstrike you, really. They just have to outstrike you. If they don't outstrike you, then you can't beat them, like, whatsoever at all, because that is what Super 17 does. Fight you at a distance, wait for you to slip up and key, absorb it, and then absolutely obliterate the shit out of you at a distance, because all his attacks are pretty much at a distance. If you notice, they pretty much were true to the character in the anime, because that's how he fought Goku. Was he didn't just 100% go in on Goku and match Goku blow from blow all the time. Go back and watch it. He literally waited for Goku to key base him and pretty much sort of led Goku into a false sense of being able to key base him, and then once he did, boom, the arms came out, he absorbed it, and he got stronger and stronger as he went. So basically, don't key blast Super 17, and you'll be fine. If you key blast him, you're fucked. 100%, especially if they're good, customized, you are absolutely done for. And I mean absolutely done for. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. So hit will be a good counter to him. Yes, hit will be a very good counter to Super 17. And I'm telling you right now, if they do hit the way he's supposed to be done, hit will absolutely obliterate Super 17. Like, that is a matchup nightmare. Jiren, matchup nightmare. Because Jiren doesn't key base attack all the time and stuff like that. He is a straight in fighter. Any in fighter sort of characters, and by that I mean has a lot of rushes and stuff like that, are going to destroy. Going to destroy. But again, the same could be said against in fighters because again, any kind of fighter like Vegeta that sit backs and uses key base and can fight at a distance, or is a balanced character, will kind of fuck up an in fighter because an in fighter, again, with rushes, they have a bunch of rushes, which means if they activate a rush, they're coming at you. And if they have the rushes where they can fly around the stuff, the way that you combat a rush in this game is you double key burst. So basically, anytime you see a character rush you with their super attack rush, you double key burst. 100%, it don't matter where they're at all. You double key burst because then that's going to start the clash. And once you do that clash, if you beat him, then boom, he's open for 100% annihilation. 100% annihilation. So that's how you combat that. A balanced character, it's hard to beat a balanced character. You probably have to play either slow step back and a distance fighter with them too. Same thing with, like I said, the in fighter. You would have to play like farther back, the way you just give yourself enough room on the map to see them coming. So that's how you would combat them. Also, holy shit, it's almost 12 o'clock. Damn. Zamasu and Goku Black can have fast regeneration. Yeah, but the way that they treat regeneration is that it's a skill. It's not a like an automatic thing. Like even I don't even think Garlic Jr. in this game actually has that at all.
I'm going home.
If I'm not mistaken. I can't remember how to check. But like, all right, so you see down here where his attack is at 1, his defense. So look at the special. The special up there, I don't have anything in on the special. It's just his attacks 2, defense is 1, key +1, and blast is 2. Literally, if I wanted to make him a sense, like if I went to custom. So that's what I have at custom 1. I have attack up, and again, the more you unlock, the more this gets. So the more broken they get, and this is just ability 6 out of 6 currently right now. Goku's a balanced character. So like, if I come down here, you see attack and defense evenly balanced. So if you're looking for characters, so basically hit, Goku type would be good on hit. Vegeta type, attack and defense evenly balanced, but emphasizes using key blast from a distance. So again, Super 17, there you go. Now he has defense and attack. I forgot. I thought he only did that. Gohan, attack and defense balanced, but becomes more offensive in max power mode. Basically how Gohan's have always been. Gohan has always been a character in the anime that once he's at full power, he's cocky and he gets very offensive. Very offensive. So that's that. Trunks emphasizes attack, emphasizes rush attacks, and other high speed attacks. So actually, technically speaking, Trunks type would be good for hit. Like hit this would be great for hit. Jiren, same way too. And I'm trying to think on if he would be good for Zamasu or Goku Black. I feel like Goku Black would still be a balanced sort of character. Actually, no, Goku Black would probably have Gohan. He gets very offensive, maxed out. So that would be very good for him. But Piccolo type emphasizes defense. So concentrates on putting up a consistent defense and exploiting the opponent's opening. So technically speaking, if I really wanted to make a 17 that had a Piccolo type that just specialized in defense, and then exploiting your weaknesses, that would be a very good build for Super 17 as well too. You could probably think of a couple other characters as well too. Actually, that'd be very good on hit. Hit would be very good defensively, and then exploiting your weaknesses, your openings. Like that would be very good for hit. Very, very damn good. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Krillin attack and defense evenly balanced, but emphasizes blast attacks and blast 2 and other attacks that use ki. You're new to the channel, what's going on? We're actually talking about, we're using Budokai Tenkaichi 3 as a reference to Budokai Tenkaichi 4. We're talking about Budokai Tenkaichi 4 and all that stuff. Currently right now, things that we want, stuff to look out for, and everything in the game. As we'll be doing more of these streams as we get more trailers for them and stuff like that. And if they give like some streams where they go over it and everything, we'll get more breakdowns and all that stuff. So trust me, there'll be a lot more of these in the future. Do I think there'll be a Cell Games tournament online? Yeah, probably 100%. Tournaments online. There's definitely going to be like Tournament of Power, Cell Games, just even the Budokai Tenkaichi, the Budokai tournaments and stuff like that. Well, you'll have all those online. Guarantee it. There will probably even be ranked play and stuff like that. But not bad there for the TN type. I can't remember if TN was balanced or not. Yeah, emphasizes tags and emphasizes close range rush and ultimate blast. So, I mean, if you got a character, actually, yeah, that actually is pretty good for Gogeta. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because Gogeta was up close, and then that ultimate attack, that Big Bang Kamehameha times 10 or times 100 or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, that would be wild there. Chaosu type should emphasize maybe long range, I would assume. Emphasizes defense, really. Makes irregular movements and uses a mini blast 1 attack. So if you're a spammer, there you go. If you like to spam your Kamehamehas and stuff like that, there you go. And Vegeta Xeno being Dragon Ball game for maybe. Yamcha Chunin will be there too. Oh yeah. Yajirobe, I'm gonna assume that's distance or something. Emphasize defense fights that by evading the opponent, using ki, and refilling the blast gauge. Frieza type, I feel like that should be offensive. Attack and defense evenly, sure. Fights based emphasis on blast. Really? I mean, I guess he does use a lot of blast, technically speaking. But Frieza, yeah. Frieza doesn't like to get his hands dirty all that much. Yeah, I can see that one. Attack and defense evenly balanced, emphasizes attacks from dashes and then running away. So pretty much hit run strategy. So if you hit and run strategy. Hit. Dude, Hit's got, damn, you could, if they keep these the same, dude, Hit's got a lot of, I think Cell type might be the best one so far for Hit. Hit and run strat, I mean, damn, yeah. Okay. Emphasizes attack, emphasizes barrage, attacks, and combos. So, yeah, Ultimate Gohan, that'd be good there. Because Ultimate Gohan is just... Ultimate Gohan smooth, boy. Ultimate Gohan is smooth in this game. Broly type should be blast and defense or something. Emphasizes attack. Emphasizing dodgily? Oh, no, doggily pursuing... Yeah. Doggily pursuing attacks. Attacking the opponent. I would assume he'd have defense on that one, but I guess since he's already built with defense currently in, but not, I would, I mean, I guess for all Broly types, yeah, good for Kale. Ginyu type, I don't even know on that one. Emphasize defense, emphasize using Blast 1 and other techniques to boost strength. Oh, okay, yeah. So if your person likes to use your techniques a lot, there you go. Raccoon type emphasizes attack, emphasizes getting in close and using throw attacks. Yeah, because technically he's a wrestler, so brother. So yeah, it's like I said, this game is crazy because look at that, 1,000. I only have 1,000 out of 25,000 Z character points, and with those Z character points, I'll be able. Oh, that's right, because I got twos in, so that made up the 6 there. Yeah. Never mind. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I guess you can get 7 is the highest you can get. But again, if you use 2 attack, it doesn't take up 1. It actually takes up 2 slots. So you got to remember that. So technically speaking, I think the best situation to do would be. That's gonna be tough because you could emphasize using like a defense 3 slot would take up all 3, so it would take up half of what I got currently right now. So if I did that attack plus 3, it would, and then I went back. I have all my attack up, but I have 3 out of 6 now with just 1 equip. So that right there is one of the reasons why I remember why I didn't do that. But how do I take that off? Hell, I can't even remember how to take it off. Okay, I guess it's gonna stay there for a second until I figure out one time how to take it off. It doesn't really matter at this point. I'm just showing. Going to be interesting. Yeah, like you have RPG mechanics. So that's why I'm saying, like, look, you see how the other ones got grayed out now because I put 3 in. So now I only have 3 to do, and then my type. No, I wish I was playing on my PlayStation 2. I wish, but that would cause a lot more problems than anything, to be quite honest. And there we go. Better. But so even coming back through here. So see if I wanted that Super 3 up too. So if I wanted his shocking death ball to be absolutely wild, I'd put that on. And then say I wanted to put the Vegeta type back on too, I would. Or if I wanted to put Gohan to become super offensive, once he gets max power, which is definitely what you're going to want for him, I'd do that. So that would be currently what I have, and I'd need to go get Z points. So I need to do a bunch of fighting and stuff like that to get my Z points to max him out. And once I max him out, I would get that last equipment slot down there would be grayed out to make it 7 out of 7. So you see why I'm saying like this would be absolutely wild. So the way that I made my first was I made him pretty good. Like, and I don't have anything right now, so you can see where I don't have any right now, but you can put those in. I'm expecting the same thing to happen for Budokai Tenkaichi 4. So I made mine more balanced, and I didn't even worry about his special. So if I did, I would probably only put like a special 1 on him once I got him 20 up to 7 out of 7. I would put 1 special on him, and then he would have 1 in everything. So basically, he's sort of balanced, but his attack and blast is more. So basically, once he blasts you, it's over. Like once he blasts you, you're getting dogged pretty much. And again, like the only other person that I actually had, I think, customized was Bardock. And like I said, Bardock is just a freaking nightmare to play against. Actually, let me go to no, I don't want to save it. I'm good. I didn't need to save that one anyway. I already had the other ones. That was just sort of a test. Let me see if I can go to free train for a second.
So you found out this was my secret bit. If you don't understand the battle.
Yeah. Let me do this. So to kind of sort of show off a couple of things. So let me use my custom one. I'll go color 2, and Let me get someone that I know. So let me do like legend, because obviously Super 17 is strong enough to punch Broly. Let me go here for a second. So in this one, I think he should be just standing still or something like that. Try to do as many of the combos as I possibly can. There we go. Oh yeah, you can change the which way that you want to look at. So your actual camera, you can change it either way you want. I usually keep mine, since I'm a lefty. I usually keep mine this way. I don't ever keep mine that way. I immediately change it here. So let me talk about something for the combos. If they stay the same as they were in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, if they stay the same for Budokai Tenkaichi 4, so basically your normal just regular attacks is just like punching, is, well, that. So that rapid, light. That's your heavies, which is your key blast. Your key blast. So basically, I could do that, but I can only spam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. I can only spam 6 at a time. See how much key that took off me? Now, it won't regenerate that fast in a normal fight. It's just because I'm in training. But that key absorption, the key that I actually use, that's accurate. And there you go. So that's when it boosted. This is not boosted. So 8,720. Again, 8,720 each and every time. Doesn't matter how far that is. Boosted. I got 9,640. So, and that's just that. This is second. 10,500 non-boosted. $11,040. And I'm pretty sure I don't think you can oh shit, you can boost it. I'm gonna boost it first. So I did 19,000 on that. Non-boosted. Did 17. And again, did you hear that lock on? That lock on is literally going to happen in Budokai Tenkaichi 4. So you will, if you get hit with a super, you will have to lock on. And the one thing that sucks about that is if I hit him with a super and I ran off behind something, good lord, that motion blur. You see that? Jesus, they really have motion blur on here a lot. I'm turning that off immediately on Budokai Tenkaichi 4. But, so, if I come up here and I boost this, see how he didn't lock on automatically? Because he couldn't see me. See, I don't know if you can hear it, but the AI is like, where is he? Like, where is he? Like, you will manually have to find the person, and once you see him, boom, there you go. See, he locked on to me. So you will have to search. If they keep it that way, that is going to be absolutely very shitty. If you're playing online against somebody and they happen to get that on you, oh, you're cooked. You're fucking cooked. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, let me do this. So there was this. So you can move rapid fast back and forth, right? This is just regular speed, right? This is a quick dash. Quick dash, and it takes no key. You can quick dash around. Okay? So that's taking key. That's it. Did you just disappear in that corner? Okay. But that took ki from me because I actually did the, and then you could just stop it again at any point in time. So that's a quick dash. So by what I mean every time is if you ever want to counter someone that's coming in on a rush, quick dash, and then that automatically will trigger the clash 100% every time, unless they have an after image that they falsely lured you in to do that after image. And by the way, when you do a quick dash and you do the clash, if that person beats you, they get their ki back and you're wide open. So you'll be flying back. You're wide open again for more attacks. So if they basically hustled you and they swindled you in on that and they win, you're about to get destroyed. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna get destroyed. Like, this is before the game even comes out. I'm just trying to give you a heads up because, like, this is gonna have to get changed. You can only do this literally when you are at full power. Look at that. Like, you can literally just keep that down. That's got to change. 100% has to change in Budokai Tenkaichi 4. There's no way in hell that you get away with that this generation. No way in hell. No way in hell. Like, if I power up behind him, there he is. I can literally just sit here and do this the whole entire time until that blue meter runs out. Look how much damage I'm literally accumulating. I just did more damage there in my than my super. My ultimate attack, I just did more damage than my ultimate attack. So you factor that in. Now this is when it's about to get nutty. I just pumped up, right? I didn't even do it all the way, by the way. I didn't even have I've lost a full bar, right? Oh shit, it's off. Hold on. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live on that one because I'm gonna show you. So, basically, pump up. That takes 2 bars. I just sit here and do this until it runs out. I want to see how much of a bigger gap, because you can do it multiple times, by the way. All right, so it ran out, right? I'm still going. Boom. After that combo, it's 23. So I think I did about 1,500 more damage. Combo. No. Android barrier. Literally, you can't. This is why 17's broken. Like, if you try to rush him and he was already in the stance of absorbing ki, like, all he has to do, if he has literally, I'm just guarding like that, right? If he already has that, all you have to do is just do that. And then they can't get out of that. That took 2 off too. So if they come out with anything that helps like they do have some stuff that helps the gauge, it helps you get your gauge faster, and obviously every time that someone throws ki blast at you, if you swipe them away instead of absorbing them, you get that ki gauge up even faster. So basically you're looking at like a pump up. Boom, that. Another pump up. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Like, And this is just basic. Like I'm not using an advanced anything. So step in. That's an advance. The step in. See, you can step in any point and do that at any point. So. I mean, I just did my super with that combo. I literally just did my super, and that's not even pumped up either. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Wow. Like, I mean, he's literally just broken, dude. Like, I mean, he really is broken. Now I'm gonna see if I can get this one right. Nope. Nah, it wouldn't let me do it. Hold up. See how I just did that super attack without it taking any key from me? That you can only do that when you're max power. Only do that when you're max power. Only when you're max power. And you can do this for just about anybody that has a key blast 1 and 2. You can do that for. So Goku, you would get a Kamehameha out of it. Vegeta, you get a volley out of it. I think even on that one, he does a final flash or something like that. Like it's pretty broken, pretty damn broken. So the schemes of everything, like me just like you can't even do 2 of those. Like he's like probably one of literally the most broken. So that's what I'm saying. Like online, like if I try to do that again, I can't do that again. So even when I knocked him down, I can't do that again because I'm not in max. So that's why I'm saying, like, even when he's in max and he's down there, and then you pop the ultimate on top of that, it's just ridiculous. And I haven't even been punching him really in the gut. So like it's crazy. Track it. Now I just did 25. Are we getting the gist sort of right now of how absolutely nightmarish it's going to be to play against him? Yo, Kami World Network with a super chat donation. Y'all know what to do. Get the man hashtag straight up in chat right now. Appreciate the donation, my dude. And with the hashtag P Shooter in chat. Yeah, appreciate the donation, my guy. Appreciate it. I see you trying to get ready for the new Budokai Tenkaichi 4, huh? No, not really. I still remember this guy's combos by heart. Like, and I haven't played this game in probably about a year and a half. And I still remember his combos by heart. Like, it's just because he was my main character on Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Like, anytime I played with my friends, he was my main character. And I'd clap their fucking cheeks. Like, easily. Because he's just broken. So, let me... So you can look at your skill list to see what takes this, shocking death ball, all this stuff. You can also come over here and see your rushes, counters, signature techniques, the sway, vanishing attack, after smash attack, lightning attack, full power. Like it's insane. Like, it's seriously insane. And then you can come over and see your rush combos. So you can see your Dragon Tornado, Ground Smash, Sonic Whip, Raging Impact. I'm trying to think which one that is for that. Hold up. Oh, yeah. That's your... I forgot. That's the stance. So when you want to counter somebody, and then it'll counter them. That's another thing when you're on... when you're actually max power, if you counter somebody and he's like hits him and sweeps him away, it'll do one of these super attacks after, automatically, without taking any key. I'm just, you know, like you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Will they nerf Super 17? Probably so. If they don't nerf Super 17, it'd be a big fucking problem. A big fucking problem. Like I said, I'm using just customs to kind of really show you guys how insane it actually is. And I'm gonna use Broly because Broly has great defense. Like, so you got to remember, I was hitting him for 25 million with that combo, and that's with Broly that's legendary Super Saiyan that has some pretty good defense. So let me go. I don't want to go with those. I'll go here for a second. To be honest, you wouldn't be. You would have been just scared for Super 17 for Budokai Tenkaichi 4. You feel like hitting Jiren with their paralyzation abilities would be annoying. That's the same thing with if I'm not mistaken, I want to say a Chaosu and Guldo and stuff like that, and even a first form Cooler has a paralyzed beam. What about this Tenkaichi Super? Wait, what? Oh, in Super, good lord. If you mean like in Super Watch, look. See how Bardock can't? Look, you see how Bardock can't? I'm still doing damage, but look how barely little damage I'm doing. It's only that last combo. Look, I literally, I'm not strong enough to do anything to bro whatsoever at all. Watch this. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. Oh, there's a way to do something. Oh, there's a tracking in that. I can't do the tracking, but I know there's a tracking for that. Like, God damn, it's not letting me do the tracking for him. Yeah, like he's just wild. Would have been called the new Tenkaichi Super. If they did, I wouldn't be. I don't care about the name. I really don't. Like if they call it Super, if they call it 4, if they just call it Tenkaichi, it doesn't really bother me whatsoever. I'm cool with whatever it is. So, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if that is a tracking or here. Let me try to get like all the way back for a second because I want to see if this is a tracking. No. All right. So that's what I was talking about with the slow one. So if you're pretty much see how far that went, it didn't go that far. So Bardock wise, you won't have to worry about that rush hitting you from that far. This, on the other hand, like, you will have to worry about that, and then also his super. But oh, I forgot some characters can do that. Bro, I forgot some characters can pick you up off the ground and throw you. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, I forgot you could do that. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big, big problem. That's a big problem. I forgot some characters could do that. You see how that combo straight in to me doing that super attack when I was actually full power. You saw that. So I mean, if I was paying attention, I could have literally comboed into the spirit cannon. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I literally could have comboed into that. Like, I could have picked him up off the ground and threw him, and then comboed into it. Bardock's gonna be a problem. Like a big problem. I promise you that. Same thing with Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan is a massive problem. And I'm just showing off people that need to be nerfed heavily. And I mean heavily. Like, I forgot I had Gohan actually even customized whatsoever. I really forgot. Goku transformed the same way he did in Dragon Ball Super Broly. So it probably will be well, you gotta remember, they weren't showing off that Goku from the Super movie. You gotta remember that. Like, it wasn't, because all the Gokus are not going to transform the same exact way, and I don't think they're all going to look the same exact way either. Just to sort of let you, just give you a heads up on that one, they're not going to look the exact same way, because that Goku's art style was for that movie. So it wasn't like it was Dragon Ball Super art style, because that Goku might have a different art style. So that Goku, that Broly, the Vegeta, hell, the Frieza, like, all of them might have a different little art style in there because they're from the Dragon Ball Super movie. So you got to remember that part. So Ultimate Gohan's movesets. So you have the super explosive way, pretty much get your ass away from me move. Do you see how long I held that? Like, all Kamehameha, all super Kamehamehas, you can hold for that long. Power up to a very limit. Burst Rush. And I'm pretty sure Burst Rush tracks, but it doesn't go far, if I'm not mistaken. Just like that. So I just used after image. So I can't, you see how I can't use an after image again? I just used one. So yeah, it's gonna be wild. Now, to kind of get you up out the water. So, you see how he's already battle damage off that one? See how the first hit looks like it's not gonna do anything to Broly, and you're like, oh, Gohan should definitely be stronger, and should be definitely strong enough to hit Broly. Takes that second. So you're still with Broly, you're still at a disadvantage. You are still at a disadvantage because that first hit, if you somehow can get a good hit off, they're gonna be screwed. So pretty much Broly users are probably thinking they're like the end all be all. Like Broly used to think they're end all be all. But watch this. Like I'm literally just fucking around. Bitch slapped him. Straight up bitch slapped him. Actually, I gotta remember what his. Hold on, is it 5 hits or 4 or 5 hits? Yeah. You see how you see how Gohan's about to be. That throw alone is wild. That throw alone is just wild. Like, one of my biggest and best things for learning the like advanced sort of movement, which I hope that they keep in Budokai Tenkaichi 4, is that slide. Look how much bigger Broly is to Gohan. Are you all the way on the ground? I think you are all the way on the ground, aren't you? Yeah, he's literally all the way on the ground. That's how much bigger Broly is compared to Gohan. So, like, that is just insane. I let that one go too long. I should have did the. There you go. So when I do that combo, and if I'm not mistaken, at max, he'll shoot a Kamehameha. So it's pretty damn wild. There's also one that allows you to, not mistaken, there's one that allows you to. There you go. Like, there's that one. So pretty much you. Oh shit! Everybody can pick you up off the ground? Wait. Everybody can pick you up off the ground? Holy shit. Oh shit. I didn't realize you could pick. I think everybody can pick everybody up off the ground. I thought only a couple of characters could do it. Oh my god. You and Gohan are the same height? Okay, so it's down. So you got to go up on the controller, pressing Y on Xbox controller, but I think triangle on PlayStation. Like, bro, 31 combo that I could have led that into. Okay, so it's 1. All right. I just did 10,000 on that. And that's not even maxed out. Again, this is not a Gohan that's like maxed out at level 7. I think it's only level 6. So, and I don't have his like, I can't remember. I think I have his attack up, but I don't know if I have his super up. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure. But Gohan is. He got up too early. He got up too early. Oh, bitch, what you do? Oh, you sitting on this heel, bro. I want to see this. No, I didn't want to do that one. I could have picked him up there. Like, it's kind of crazy. I want to see if I can do this one. No, I keep hitting it twice. Ah, I couldn't do it. Ah, I couldn't do that one. I don't think I can get away with that one anymore. Yeah. I don't think the game will let me get away with that one. I don't think it's gonna let me. Because the input kind of got a little lag to it. Yeah. It's that one. I'm only trying to press it once, but I think when I'm long pressing on it, it won't let me do that combo. Yeah, it's not letting me. Let's see if I can sort of slow it down a bit instead of pressing so fast. Nope. No. Okay, I got that, but yeah, all right. And I'll have to learn how to. No. That's not gonna let me, but I'm gonna see how much this does with a full. Damn. That much? There we go. That's what it is. Hold it. That's how you combo. I know there's a way to combo. I don't think my fingers are 16 years older, so I don't have like those teenage fingers anymore. But I can tell you for a fact that if you do, Gohan is wild. Like, his moveset is literally probably like one of the best in the game, to be quite honest. Like, one of the best in the game. Like, one of the best in the game. I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku kind of has some style to him, too. He's got that double kick to the gut that stuns. For sure. I know he's wild. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I know he's wild, too. He's kind of fast as well. So, it's like, the Super Saiyan 4s are just an effing problem. I'm gonna let him have a break on that one because I've been destroying him. I'm gonna let Broly have a break for a second. But do I think they'll add DLC? Yeah, definitely. They'll definitely add DLC. Battle damaged when health gets low or gets super tight. Yeah, they are. Well, they already have it in this game, so I'm going to assume that they're probably going to keep it. Like, it'd be kind of silly of them to not keep that. I wonder how many I can get. It is loading a little bit faster because I am on PC instead of a PlayStation. It is loading a lot faster. Before then, you could probably get about 15 or so.
What are you doing?
Actually, look how big he is compared. I know. I see. I know you can probably already see how fast Goku is. Yeah. Yeah. Man's a problem. Again, this is all 100% stock. This is not custom Goku. This is not a custom Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You hit that man's with a couple of them first, and then. Actually, how far does this go? Okay, it doesn't go super far, so you're safe there. But hold it, can I break? I'll break this real quick. Yeah, there we go. Like, you thought you was hiding, boy? You thought you was safe? Nah, hold up. You see how I was moving that user? That's what I mean by you can do that. Like, you can maneuver around key-based attacks. So it's now everyone's favorite. Am I close enough? Yeah. All right. Bro! I'm not gonna lie, that was stylish. Dude, playing Super Saiyan 4 Goku again is just ridiculous, man. I'm not kidding. Playing Super Saiyan 4 Goku is fucking ridiculous. Like, for real. Bro, this man's gonna be a problem, bro. Oh my god, he's gonna be a problem. How fast Birder is? Oh my gosh. Bird's fucking fast, bro. Like this, like he's another problem. That's why I said he was a problem at the beginning, was because he literally is a problem. I have nothing custom on him at all. He's not like a hard hitter like that. He's just fast as, I mean, Kid Boo's the same way. Kid Boo's very fast too. I'm gonna give him somewhere I know he can actually hit. So let me do that. Oh, I forgot that is Cell Games noon. Haven't seen anyone talk about Birder. No. I said at the beginning of this stream, Birder was a problem. Like, Birder is literally a problem. All right. Normal speed. Flying around speed, right? Takes no key. Like, he's a problem. Watch this. That's all he gets. That's all you get is 4, right? Energy ball. Okay. Just before I give you his combos. Are y'all ready for combos? This man just gave you 10 punches. just put 41 up in a matter of like 3 seconds. And that's me not knowing his... Like, bro. Bro's the problem. Okay, so it's 1 for him. Oh my god, that's hard to do. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1. Yeah. $47, just like that. $63. A 63. Bro, put up 63. Fastest in the universe, bro. Like, his showcase alone is just, it's just wild. Now you think about him. Oh, they did cap him. I don't... They cap him. So everyone else can keep hitting and hitting. They capped him. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of stylish. Not gonna lie. That's kind of stylish. Hold up for a second, chat. Hold up. That's kind of stylish. He's a problem. He's a problem. All right, chat. So who am I checking out next? Who am I checking out next, chat? Who am I checking out next? Because y'all seen Birder. Birder is massive problem. He's just so fast, and with 4K 60 frames, this guy's gonna be ridiculous. Because you gotta remember, this is, I think I'm probably running maybe 60. No, I'm running like 30 frames. Literal 30 frames. It's a problem. Yajirobe. Yajirobe's not really a problem. Like, he's really not. Like, Nail's pretty good in the game. Crazy, but yeah, Nail is actually pretty good in the game. Future Gohan is pretty good in the game as well too. Like real talk, he is pretty good in this game. I don't give him enough love. I don't even know if I even have a custom one of them. Oh. Maybe he was one of my mains, bro. Yeah. I'll get you. I'll get a Trunks in. Bruh. I didn't even realize I had a future Gohan.
Are you ready?
Let me see that taunt first.
Best.
Oh, he just jumps up and down. He's not even like... Oh my god, I forgot he has that. Well, y'all already know what that is. Y'all already know who that's about to be. Y'all already know who that's about to be. His name starts with Beast. I'm not gonna lie, that did a lot of damage. Bro, that did a lot of damage. Bro, that special beam cannon did a lot of damage. Bro, for no combos in, no nothing, that did a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Oh, so yeah, I was right. Every character could. I forgot he has that. So. Oh, this Negro's a problem. Oh my god, I forgot you could combo into that. Oh, all those little key blasts that you see me do. Those, I didn't do that. That was a part of that combo at the end. What you see me do with the actual blast, that was me. That was a combo into that. No wonder I have this full custom. Bro, look at the damage on that. I wonder how much that is max. Bro, that's higher than Birders. I mean, I know I got him custom, but that was higher than Birders. A super attack. Damn. What? Okay, so it is a 2. I was a little late on that one. So, let me see if I can get this. Wait. So did his? Uh-oh. Yeah, his grab slings you back down on the ground. Oh, I would love to have been able to pick him up. Let me see if I can get. No, I can't get it. Damn, I couldn't get the pickup after that. I would have loved to have got that. Man. Actually, can I get that, please? There's a way. There's a way. I gotta remember it, but there's a, like when he does the slap, when it slaps him backwards and stuff, there's a, I can't remember if I got to step back and go in, like I got to do the step back or not. But there's a way to combo from that. I know that for a fact because I used to do it all the time. No, stop doing the same one. Do step in. You really out here not want to do the step in? Man, that's gonna piss me off. Oh, you acting up right now, Gohan. You acting up. Wait a minute. No, I didn't want to do that, damn it. I really wanted to do that damn... I really want to do that combo, but I think it might be really hard. I was just maybe really good back then. Maybe, because it's pretty fucking hard to do. I can't seem to get it again. So I think that one's a 5. So damn, I really can't do that. I love that he's got blue aura as a Super Saiyan, because now when I turn Super Saiyan, like when I'm actually in it, it's great. See, that's what it is. That. Oh man, I can't do it with this one for some reason. You want Beast Gohan in the game? He better be in the game. If he ain't in the game, I'm gonna be upset. I'll tell you that. I will be extremely upset. So Yajirobe is Yajirobe's little man. Where you at, Yajirobe? There you are. Do I even have no? Let me just do that again, because Yajirobe is, again, he's a human character. He's not super fast or anything like that. So you're not really gonna get a lot out of him. He's not like a problem or anything like that. He's just run of the mill average character.
Are you ready?
So the thing about this is, see how he climbs up? He's just running. And then that's him. That's his flying. So, if I do this, Sensu Beam, boom. Now he can heal himself. That's an after image.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Oh, it's just one slash? I could have swapped out. Maybe Trunks is the one that does 2 slash. I mean, I guess you want style points, you can go for that. Oh, never mind. It's multiple. I think here. Yeah, that's about it for him. Like, if you want that sword play, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, you know what? My boy Yajirobe up in here. Oh, he threw a rock at him. My boy threw a rock. See, those right there, this key one, Super 17 can't absorb that. So just to let you know, this is one of the characters that would probably cause Super 17 a problem. Because those cannot be absorbed. And also he can't absorb rocks. Obviously. For them rocks blowing up, I don't know why them rocks is blowing up like that though. How far can we get? Oh, does he only throw one at a time? Oh, so Hercule actually throws multiple at a time. Trunks was your main? Trunks is so this Trunks. Actually, I don't even have him custom. I would have thought I would have, to be quite honest. Let's go with Mecha Freeze on that one. Just to kind of showcase. And let's go Supreme Crowd World. Just showing off a couple of them. Oh, Goku eating. It's about to be me here in a little bit.
Are you ready?
Alright, first is first. Trunks.
You're finished already.
Burning. Ooh, finish. Oh, hold up. What's this one? Yeah, there we go. Burning Storm. So, I think those are just volleys. Yeah. The farther you get back, the more accurate they are not. How do you go back? How do you... Oh, man. Hold up. There's a way to go back from Super Saiyan. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Back to normal. There we go. Down R3. There we go. Let me see. You already know what's coming, bro. Cannon. Complete cannon. The good thing about this is once you kill somebody in this game, they immediately, like, their body actually vanishes. Like, they disintegrate. Like, they're gone. Now you see how slow it is now since I did that? This was the best Dragon Ball. It was the best Dragon Ball Z game of all time, to be quite honest. Alright, so let's see some combos. Oh, my man started out with a... Dang, I didn't even realize he started out with the sword play right off the bat. I thought it was integrated in after. Yeah, Trunks kind of nice. But I think I like fighting Trunks more in this game. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I like fighting Trunks more. Xenoverse was better in your opinion? I mean, everybody has their own opinions. Nah, I don't think nostalgia played a lot. This game was very, 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 very good when it first came out, and there for the longest it was literally the quintessential Dragon Ball Z game that everybody wanted for so long. So I will say right now, if somebody's played Rage and Blast is like I've only played the first Xenoverse, so I didn't play the second one because I really didn't care. The Battle of Gods, whatever the hell that one was trash. Ultimate Tenkaichi was trash. They made a lot of like that Wii Connect one was trash. Dragon Ball Z Connect, I think it was way trash. Like the Xenoverse is literally the spiritual successor of the Tenkaichi franchise. So if you love Xenoverse and you say it's better, then keep that same energy whenever we get Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or Tenkaichi, whichever one they want to call it, the game, when we get it. Keep the same energy and see, because it is the spiritual successor. Well, successor? Okay, that's a new one, but successor of it. So, but everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. I'm not gonna tell you your opinion is wrong. So I'm just gonna say that I'm not gonna tell you anything like that. Yeah, that's why everybody wanted so much to have this game have online gameplay. That's why everybody's wanting online gameplay of this game, because it's going to be way better.
Are you
But
ready?
like I said, I'm not here to shit on anybody else's um, opinions. If you have an opinion of that, you have an opinion of that. I'm not gonna shit on it. I'm not one of those people. I don't get pleasure in being like your game opinion sucks. You suck. I don't care about that. Oh, finish pressure was your finisher on this one? Oh. Ah, we weren't high enough. Damn it. Well, I was gonna say stay up in the air, but never mind. Wait. So one and three is your, yeah. 1, 2 then. Oh, that's 1, 2. Okay, I got you. So what's 4? 3, 4. No. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Starting to see. Okay. Oh, that did not connect. All right, so
Over here.
I've sort of seen.
Over here. Over here.
Okay, so I've sort of seen that one. Yeah, I think I remember. Trunks had a complete fighting moveset in this one. Yeah. Trunks definitely had a. Oh, for sure. Trunks is wild, boy. Trunks is wild. Yeah, I like Trunks. Like I can't even get. Dude, Trunks is ridiculous. Oh yeah. Trunks. I like Trunks. I think you can combo into that one pretty good. Yeah, you can combo into that one pretty damn good. Look at that. With that combo of not even having anything buffed or even custom. Yeah, man, that's. And it's got tracking. Oh my gosh. Trunks, fighting Trunks is a nightmare. All right, y'all, you might have problems with fighting Trunks online. Like if they keep this game about exactly the same, you're gonna have problems with fighting Trunks online. I guarantee. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Bro hit you with 22. Put 22 on your head. 22 on your head. This is not custom. Nah, bro. And he's got an explosive wave and a finish sign to pretty much help all your attacks, all your actual physical punching attacks, which actually goes with his heat dome. Yeah, dude, he's a problem. Like, he's a problem. And he's fast, too. Like, dude is fast. He's got a really good grab. His moveset is really good. I know for a fact I haven't used all his moveset. Bro, he's a problem. He's a problem. If it wasn't a updated version of Raging Blast 2, you'd be sold. Wait, what? They should keep the same controller combat style in the new game. No cheating. You have to learn the controllers. Yeah. I will agree. It needs to be the same. There's nothing flawed with this. Nothing flawed whatsoever at all. Like, nothing's flawed. It's not like this is it needs to be a full controller scheme or anything like that. It doesn't need any of that situation. Like, this is just fine where it's at. It's easy to pick up, but it's harder to learn all of the advanced stuff, because anybody's gonna be able to pick up and like button mash. But look, you weren't seeing me do that before. Like, if I combo into that, boom, I just flipped your ass around. Like, I just flipped all around you. But you can only do those flips when you're right around that person. So if you're not around that person, you're not going to get those flips. But as soon as you come up to them, boom, now you have it. And by the way, you can use these to actually parry incoming rushes. So if you time them just right, you can parry out the way and back. Like, same thing with like when you do a Kamehameha or something like that, or one of these, if somebody comes in on a rush, you can literally parry those. So that's that's as far as you get. If you're that far, you can't do those parries. If you're close, boom, there you go. Now you get them. By the way, hello, how's it going?
Over here. Over here.
Bro, it's kind of wild, man. It really is kind of wild. This is, like, it's pretty cool. So I could just, and then come into that, and hit you with all them uppercuts, and ain't nothing you can do about that. Learning the character matchups will be so much fun. Yeah. Well, I already know a lot of matchups just because I know a lot of the types in this game, but there will be some new ones, especially when it comes to like more of the game of the actual characters we did not have in Dragon Ball Z, and also Dragon Ball Super characters. Learning those is going to be crazy because you got to remember this is going to be updated. This is PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2. We're in high-end PC and new Xbox and PlayStation territory. So all these flips that all the characters get when they sidestep and stuff like that might be completely different. My biggest concern right now is Ultra Instinct Goku, because we all know he's going to be in the game. We all know it. Like, is he going to, like, his dodging is probably going to be godlike. Both Ultra Instinct and Master Ultra Instinct are just going to be absolutely ridiculous. So, in my honest opinion, like, if he's getting these same ones, but except it looks different, like it's a different dodge, Goku might need to be nerfed, like, literally before they even release him. Like, and then nerfed after. Like, Goku might need a day one patch. Because I know people that are going to just, I hope you have to unlock all the characters and Super and all that stuff to be able to use them. But Goku is going to be such a problem that he's just going to cause nothing but nerfs and rage quits and stuff like that. So he's going to have to be, he's probably going to be day one patched. I guarantee it. When the game comes out, he's going to be day one patched because everyone's going to complain about it. Because you know damn well everyone's taking him online and just going with it. So I can see a day one patch for him, because this right here, when you're really good at the game, look at that. Did you just see how fast I did that? And then I went into a grab. Like, no. No. And you know Goku's has a rush. You know Ultra Instinct Goku is going to have one rush, one Kamehameha, and then his ultimate is probably going to be the one that he did with Kefla. So my biggest concern is, are they going to do dramatic finishes in this game? Because there's not dramatic finishes really in this game. So are they going to do that? But Trunks, I would say Trunks is a very good starter character to get used to whenever you do start playing Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Like I said, when that game comes out, we'll probably have a bunch of streams where we're talking about characters and getting to really use that character. It was moveset, stuff like that. Because again, movesets do change a bit. Like some people have like a blast wave, like you seen Gohan where he had that blast wave and they follow up with it. I can't remember if Trunks has that. Like, that whole like step in stuff is crazy. Cause I could just go straight into that. Straight in at that. So straight into that. The punching bag, not in this damn game, bro. You wait, you keep that energy. Keep that energy, because if you play online and somebody is a really good, because Trunks is a very talented and has a lot of potential, and plus even his fighting sort of sense in this game, like that skill, that little actual, I think it's the type, the Trunks type. He gets more off. I think he gets more offensive, or offensive focus, and literally, he's an offensive powerhouse. Like offensive powerhouse, dude. Look at that. Like, this takes no key whatsoever. No stamina, nothing. This is for free. For free. Bro, the side step, the back step, the front step, it takes no stamina. So, jeez, man, they might have to fix that. They might have to patch that. Real shit, they might have to patch that. Because I don't want to see I definitely don't want to see that online. Nobody wants to see that online. I promise you right now, nobody. Nobody wants to get sidestepped 30 times and then into a step back rush that they weren't prepared for.
Are you ready? Fine.
Like, look at that. This is Vegeta's step. Like, Trunks' step is wild, bro. Trunks' flip step is wild. There you go. Now I remember that. I remember that combo now. So it's actually X. You have to chase after that with X. So into woo! Into a big bang. Yeah. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. Oh. So it's 3 every time for that. Right? 3 every time. So what's 1? Okay, so that's 1. So. And I think you have to follow that up with X. Excuse me? There we go. No, still Y. Still Y. So how far does this go? Oh, okay. Never mind, that goes far. That go far. That go far. Can I move this? Nope. It's a straight up linear. So if you use that attack, you could get your ass whipped on that one. If you're far away and try that, somebody could just Kamehameha you or something, and pretty much annihilate you. Super Vegeta, Final Flash. Damn! Oh, 17,600? Damn! And he has explosive wave too, so I forgot him and Trunks when they're in their Saiyan armor like this, they have an explosive wave. I mean, Jesus. Oh, I couldn't get the... Oh, that makes me upset. That makes me upset. Let me do it. Let me see if I can get close to it. Ah, oh, it wouldn't let me grab him. Alright, yeah. Super Vegeta might be a hell of a problem, too. Might be hell of a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Vegeta's a problem. It might just be because I'm getting used to playing the game again. But yeah, he might be a problem too. No, not everyone, not every character has explosive wave. No, I can tell you that right now. Not every. A lot of Saiyans do. Androids have Android barrier. I don't think Android 18 has an Android barrier. I know 17 does, but Android 18, I don't think she has Android barrier. I can't remember if there's a Goku that has explosive wave. Can't remember. But I'm not even showing like all of it. Like Yamcha was kind of a problem too, I remember correctly. Just because he's an in fighter. So he would absolutely annihilate you in close range. He would annihilate you. That Wolfang Fist, whoo. New to the channel, we appreciate you being here on the stream, man. If you enjoy, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. We'll be talking about Budokai Tenkaichi 4 a lot, and every time we get a trailer, we'll be reacting to it. We'll end up obviously playing it and stuff like that. So if you enjoy, subscribe. We already know Ultimate Gohan. Boy, we on Future Gohan was wild. I know Cell was pretty fast. Cell had a really good moveset, especially a super perfect perfect Cell. Like you had perfect form, and you just had perfect Cell. Like he was a problem. The androids again, Kid Buu. I'll just before I have to get off here in a little bit, I'll just show you Kid Buu. I'll just show you Kid Buu. You'll buy it? Yeah. Cosmetics, I'm buying cosmetics. 100%. Cosmetics. So, look at that. All you have to do is pretty much hold whichever direction you want and just spam X or A or whatever. Well, I don't know what it is. Is it X on PlayStation? But I'm on using the Xbox controller right now, so it's A. All you have to do, the direction. As long as you're up close, bro. Y'all, come on, man. Be serious. Do you really want to play against somebody that's gonna be like that? Also has sleep, which means they can heal back up. Instant transmission.
Hey, where'd you go?
And by the way, when you do instant transmission, just like you seen, like they can't find you. Like, oh man, you gotta be kind of far back for that, because that don't work. Look at that, it goes right through him. So I think it's like a... There's a way to do those. I know there's a way to. Hold up. I need to get that one. There you go. There you go. Damn, he wound that up forever. Bro, come on. Oh, you can't do that, damn it. Oh my god, that tracks. Oh my gosh, that really does track. Hold on. That's boy. Boy. Yeah, he's Kid Buu problem. And plus I think he's got Super Kamehameha too. So, yeah. Yeah. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, I caught him! Oh shit, that's fast enough to catch before they bounce. Oh, snap, that's not... Oh god, that's... Yeah, that's gonna be some problems. I can promise you that. I didn't want to even do that. I just wanted to literally do his ultimate, but alright. It should be. It should be on Steam or something. Like, for sure. Oh, that's not gonna hit. Oh my god, it did hit. I thought I was under that rock. I thought it wouldn't hit. Oh my gosh. ADK, why people hating on Raging Blast? I don't hate on Raging Blast at all. Like, I don't. I mean, I know it's a pretty good game. Bruh. Might I add you, this is a 100% non-custom Kid Buu. This is just Kid Buu. At its base, no enhancements. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, online, this might come back to bite me in the ass, but online, if you let somebody, boy, you better hope you don't let nobody wind up on you like this. Like, I hope you don't ever catch yourself just sitting there unless you AFK. You better not ever let nobody wind up on you like that. I'm just gonna say that right now. This Xenoverse is the Walmart version of the Budokai Tenkaichi series. I wouldn't say all that. I mean, it's just a spiritual successor. That's it. So, I wouldn't say that. Raging Blast 2, Goku, Instant Transmission, Kamehameha, still is Beast. Yeah. I know Goku, I can't remember if Goku has instant transmission on Super Saiyan 3. But yeah, I mean, they're just wild, man. This is like one of those games where you're probably gonna have to get back and get used to playing this, because if they keep it in the same sense but just a little bit different, it's always nice to come back and, you know, go over the characters that are already here and get yourself more familiar with the game. Because even me just playing the game for probably about an hour and still talking about Budokai Tenkaichi 4 and this game and what I want, I've already got a little bit of what I knew back from this game. Like, just a bit. Like, I don't have all the bases back to where I could do like every combo on hand all the time. I don't have that just yet, but I am starting to get my muscle memory back to where I can literally combo into what I need to combo into. So it's pretty dope. I think we'll probably do another one of these streams very soon, just to sort of keep them alive and probably like use a couple characters and sort of try to do all the movesets and all the characters and stuff like that in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 to sort of get used and get prepared for Budokai Tenkaichi 4. So, I mean, definitely if you want to see those, hit the thumbs up and also, you know, subscribe, turn on notifications as well. It greatly helps the channel. And like I said, for Budokai Tenkaichi 4 to be as big as it is of a game already, yeah, we could definitely probably take this channel to crazy dumb heights, even just in anticipation of it. So I greatly appreciate it if you do. But other than that, yeah, this is probably gonna be this one. Yeah, we've been on stream for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Holy crap, I didn't even realize that. So we've been, well, damn, good lord. No wonder why I'm hungry. No wonder. But other than that, chat, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the people that did already hit the like button on this one. Appreciate that 100%. Have an awesome day / night. Stay safe. God bless, and I'm out. Peace.